Well, we're 7 minutes. We're
Good
3 minutes
evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are, as Brendan says, 3 minutes early today. You are very welcome.
And you went live the first time.
And I did go live before we started streaming.
Oh, the mic's muted.
No, the mics are not muted. I've just double checked.
Good stuff.
I'm doing the proper YouTube-y thing now. So tonight we have not me. We have worse looking me, Brendan, back from his holiday and/or wedding. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And Scott returning to the channel with his Glorious Golden Boys as well.
Not freshly married though.
No,
not freshly married or on holiday.
No, not on holiday either.
Oh, it's very warm here tonight, so they're going to get bright red and get a sheet on. But before we get into today's mission, I'd like to ask you to hit the like, subscribe, comment buttons. Hopefully this doesn't loop infinitely, but now I'm sat here to watch, I can check, and have a hard kill button here, like that. So yes, that really helps the algorithm. Leave us in the comments if you want to suggestions, feedback, armies you'd like to see. It helps me massively. Understand that people are liking the stream. And then we'd like to thank our channel sponsor, Mighty Media Games. If you are down there hitting all those YouTube buttons, in the description you will find an affiliate link for them. It's not going to cost you any more money. I'll get a lovely little bit of kickback. Great business to go and support. I strongly recommend it. And they are starting to look at events. So if you are in the sort of Cheshire, what's the one below Cheshire?
Drayton.
Yeah, it's Market Drayton area, but I can't remember the name of the county. But if you're over that side of the world, do check them out for their events. I strongly recommend it. They've just moved to a new premises, which looks amazing.
That's really cool.
Yeah, they were running a kill team event, and they sent me the Hivestorm box to paint up ahead. So they had stuff that I painted on the demo set, which I was like, this is cool.
I saw that on your Instagram.
Yes, I posted it on Instagram because I do the social medias. Right. Warhammer, that's what we're here for. Tonight we're playing Mission 2 from the UKTC tournament pack.
Brendan's not happy about this.
Brendan is not happy about
royally
this.
shafted by this.
Which
No,
is
you'll be fine.
Purge the Foe, Smoke and Mirrors, and Sweeping Engagement.
Do you even have 5 units?
There's actually quite a lot of units for Scott's list.
5, 6,
So-
7, 8, 9 units.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
see,
So
9
more-
units.
I can get
because
kill
they're
and kill
attached
more than
characters
each
and
turn, apart from one.
Oh, but yeah, if you count the characters as separate units, I've got loads of units.
Yeah,
fair
perfect.
for them.
So, with that, because you guys have no context for what they're talking about, let's go into the army list. And starting us off, we have Brendan with his Penitent Host Sisters.
Yeah, because Bringers of Flame is just kind of boring, basically. So Penitent Host is the melee detachment for Sisters. I basically have doctrines like Gladius, but they're all melee focused, and they only affect Penitent units, which is anything that's not wearing clothes. Is a quick and easy way to do it. In the list, we've got the Demonifuge, which is Keegan and Stern. They're my Warlord. That gives you some nice secret mission play. You've also missed my enhancement on the Palatine. Good job, Charles. But then...
Oh, I thought it was on the Priest.
No, so...
The Priest has got a GSC enhancement.
Yes, so my Priest has an enhancement, List Needs of something or other, Verse of Holy Piety, I think it is that one, which gives me... Oh, there you go. It's Shropshire is the county you're after. Oh, we've lost a thing. We've got Ministorum Priest, who is attached to some Repentia. He gives them +1 to wound. The enhancement lets me do a second doctrine on that unit, either in addition to what they have, or if I've already called a doctrine, basically, they can have that. That's fine. We've got a Palatine, who has got the enhancement that gives her the Penitent keyword, so she's going to be leading 10 Repentia. This is quite scary and quite fun, we found out, because she gives the squad lethal hits, and the squad gives everything innately for rerolls. I have a strat for crits on 5s, so that unit gets incredibly choppy incredibly quickly, which is good fun. We've then got the Triumph of St. Catherine, because she is just too good not to have in. She gives me 6s on Miracle Dice and some auras, which really make this army work, because I need the mobility, being flimsy, melee focused. We've got a Calidus to round off the characters, Uppy Downy, Vect, good stuff there. Dedicated Transport, we've got 2 Immolators, there and over there, and we've got a Rhino. The Immolator, I have combat squatted a unit of Dominions. There are the melter guns in this, and then just the bolt guns over here. We then have 2 Castigators, a Battle Cannon, which is the Strength 10, -1 ignore and cover, and then the Auto Cannon, which is Strength 9 but twin linked, and Rapid Fire. And then rounding off the thing, we've got another unit of 5 Repentia, 2 units of 3 Arcoflagellants apiece, and a unit of 10 Arcoflagellants. So it's a lot of chaff to just play the mission, be annoying, completely awful on Purge the Foe. Oh, got one more. We've got a what are they called? A Penitent engine. It's got advance and charge. No, it's a Penitent engine.
You just said more.
No, I changed it. It's a penitent. I did. It's in the
Also,
base
I'd like to point out, if I go to top down, which one of you two have kicked the table? Because look in the bottom right corner.
No, it's straight on the top. You check the top, mate.
You did this.
I did check
You
this.
moved,
Yeah, but no,
you
it's been
moved
kicked-
the
it's been
table
kicked
to
into
make
that
it
corner.
straight.
It's
You
been
can't
kicked
get the
into that
staff
corner.
these days.
It's
can
not.
you?
It's because the map's
Push
skewer.
this corner.
That corner needs to go.
And then this way a little bit. Look at this, live on stream adjustment.
There you go. That'll do. It's close.
Yeah,
enough.
that'll do.
Yeah, the penitent
I'll
engine,
flip it in a sec.
just
That's
to give me a bit more flexibility. My strats are all focused on the penitent stuff. I get some fun ones. I get crits on 5s, advance and charge, or flat 6 advantage for the penitent engine because it's already got advance and charge. Fallback, shoot or charge, and if it's penitent, it's both. Which is good fun.
Cool.
That it?
They're the fun ones, yeah.
Cool. All right, and facing off today is Scott, back with the Custodes with his shield host, which looks a little something like this. So take it away, Scott. Run through your list.
So we've got 2 units of Custodian Guard. One of them is with Valerian, and one of them is with a Blade Champion. The Custodian Guard get reroll wounds if they are on an objective, and they can shoot twice once per game. Valerian gives -1 AP in melee if something is.
Oh, is it only
fighting
melee?
against them. Yeah, it's only in melee. And then the Blade Champion gets advance and charge once per game and reroll charges for his unit. I've got 2 units of Wardens, both led by Blade Champions.
Mm-hmm.
They get the 4-up in one phase of the game once per game.
Feel no pain, that one.
4-up, feel no pain, yes,
Yep.
sorry. And they also do -1 to wound them if your strength is higher than their toughness.
Yes.
And that is shooting and combat.
Yeah, and your toughness 6?
I am toughness 6.
Lovely.
A unit of 3 Terminators with a Terminator Captain. The Terminators can uppy downy and get rerolls against vehicles, monsters, and characters.
Mm-hmm.
The Captain gets the -1 CP to a strat and gets to turn all damage to 1 for 1 phase of the game.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a unit of 2 Terminators on their own. I've got 4 Witch Seekers. And I have a Calidus Assassin who is hiding behind the wall of gold just in
Yeah,
here.
this is just 18 odd.
There's 15 Custodes and a Calidus Assassin.
I
just
wonder
there.
what your game plan is.
Run into the middle
And then
and roll 4s.
in Deep Strike, I have 3 Venatari. They get fallback, shoot, and charge built in,
And free rapid ingress?
and free rapid ingress,
Fun.
named as a strat, so that somebody else can do it first, and then they can.
Yes,
I
and
had
if you
anybody
had
else
3
can do
units of
so.
them, they could all do it in the same time.
No, because it's 1 unit from your army with this ability for the free strat.
Does it say that for that one?
Yes.
So fair enough.
I believe they changed
Fair
it.
enough.
so
I also have
you
five.
had to have it named to do it second
even
time,
though
but
it's
you
a
couldn't
named
do it
strat,
more
I
than
think it
once.
says.
No, that's just for the. That's specifically.
just for the
That's
captains?
specific wording for the.
In which
things.
case, yes, you could.
I also have 5 Seraphim in Deep Strike.
Sure.
They're just mission
Scott,
play.
would you like to very briefly explain what your army rule, your detachment rule is?
Yep, so Shield Host is I can choose between crits on 5s and +1 AP to my weaponry. I always
In
use
melee only? Or is it in both?
in melee only. I use crits on 5 every turn, so if I'm going to assume I'm doing crits on 5, and if I tell you it's AP, then it changes.
And I'll tell you you're wrong because I have 7-up saves.
Yeah, I've never yet used the AP.
Yeah.
I think it's good if you use axes,
Yeah.
but I don't use any axes.
Yeah,
so-
the axes. I think there's some use cases for it. The maths is actually quite interesting, especially if you're looking at stuff with the 2-up arm save and armor contempt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
maybe,
gets
yeah.
it gets a little
About
bit more efficient then.
Yeah.
But it's like
'Cause you're AP
3 to 5% more efficient. It's
Yeah.
very, very limited. It's just a lot easier to go, crit on 5.
Yeah.
Yay. Cool.
AP2 base, aren't they? The
yes,
spears.
yeah.
Cool.
In combat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty then. So that is it for the army list, correcto?
Yep.
Mhm.
Alrighty. We will have Brendan with the black dice, and his miracle dice will be the ivory ones.
Yep.
And Scott will be using the white dice. So let's, before we do the first turn roll off,
Yep.
Anybody smoking and mirroring, you're starting with the attacker.
I
who
dropped
deployed
first, so you.
I am the attacker. I do not wish to put anything into reserve.
I very much do wish to put something into reserve. You'll see my deployment. I can explain it. I've put 1,000,000 tanks over on this side. There are 4 tanks in this general area. I am going to pick up the Battle Cannon Castigator, which is the one that ignores cover. The reasoning being I need something on this top side, which is actually very open in terms of a firing lane, so I can just plonk a tank here. I can't...
So that is wonky, that little L there, by the way.
Yeah. Which one?
The little L that side. It's like skewed.
I don't think it is. I think it's just the table's wonky.
Yeah, it is. A table.
I can't deploy in this gap here. You can't really see my hands too well. Up in this corner, so I need to be able to bring it on from reserves. I wanted to drop it down though as a threat projection thing for deployment zones. Yeah, so that's that.
Let's get into it.
Okay.
Lovely stuff. So
First
first time roll.
off.
Do you want first or second, Scott?
I prefer to go second usually.
Always second in the melee match.
Yeah.
A 3 and a
A
6.
That'll
Lovely
be me
stuff.
first then.
Okay. Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
I will scout first, however,
Okay.
because I have scouts. Or you have scouts.
I have scouts, but I do not wish to scout.
They are not good. So this unit can advance and charge.
Correct.
Okay. So I'm just basically going to bring
So
my...
these 5 with the bright silver bases are
Yep.
wardens. They can advance.
That is fine. I'm going to pay 2 to pivot this thing.
Yep.
And then move 4 basically this way, and then
Okay.
just pivot to stay in line with that, which I've now really knocked. 5. Oh no, Charles, to be fair, you were absolutely spot on here. I've really fucked that up. There you go. And I'll pull that back because I've just knocked it a bit.
Sorry, what was that, Brendan?
No, you're fine. So we're staying
Yeah, it always
outside of
sounded like a
24
compliment.
inches so that there's no way you can charge this tank. Just a little bit of forward pressure. And these novitiates will also just wander on forward a touch.
Okay.
They are my scout moves. So now we can get on to playing the game.
Excellent. So I will draw some secondaries.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
So it's got a red themed army. He's gold and red, so he's using the red cards.
Indeed. So first card is, do you want them in the dice tray?
You won't be able to read it, there's too much land.
Okay. Extend battle lines
Wrong?
and call the horde.
You cannot score Call the Horde,
Okay. Redraw is secure no man's land.
which you can't score turn 1, or can you
You
score?
can get secure turn 1.
Oh,
Yep.
nice. Oh, well, there's an easy 10 points for you.
Yeah, just take 2 in.
Fantastic.
Alrighty.
So glad that this has happened. I'll say it now because she's already up there. My Calidus will go up at the end of the turn.
When is Triumph for us?
Triumph is the start of my command phase. Penitent is in the start of the battle round, so I have to pick a doctrine.
Is the Triumph in the command phase?
She is indeed.
Oh.
No,
No.
I
think it's the other way around.
I get the miracle dice in the command phase.
Yeah.
Let me check the other one.
And then you get Miracle Dice for turn and stuff as well, right?
I'm fairly certain it's all at the start
Yeah,
of the
all that
battle
other
round,
stuff
actually.
that we missed.
So-
So pop it to top down, I should check this.
So the Triumph will pick the movement aura, and I will pick... You're not going to hit me turn 1. I'm probably not going to hit you. I have twin linked in most of my shooting anyway. So we're going to go for movement, and we'll go for 2 miracle dice in case you get...
Do you need to do miracle dice to start the turn or
I-
start of your turn?
I get a 6 at the start of the battle round
Battle round, sorry.
from the Triumph, which is fun, and I do get to roll 1.
Okay.
So all that stuff you said
This is
happened at
another
the
6.
start of the command phase was just a lie.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, Triumph does something at the start of the command phase. Let me have a look.
It's probably a 6.
Oh, it's all at the start of the battle round, actually.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
Yep, so he was wrong.
And then
that
I
was
will
right.
pick the detachment thingy. I'll pick it now and then double check. It's not going to change what you do.
That's fine.
All my Penitent units will have +3 movement.
+3 move. Cool.
That one is mine.
Yep. Got mine.
Lovely. And I'll just double check that because if I don't have to pick it now, that's fantastic. But I'm fairly
It's
certain.
battle round.
Start of the back round.
Yep.
Yeah. So all my Penitent stuff is moving an extra 3 inches, and then an extra 2 if they're near the Triumph on top of that.
Okay.
So you picked, for the Triumph, you picked movement and double 6s, a double dice.
Actually, we'll go for +1 AP in combat
Okay. Sounds good.
in
Cool.
case Scott
Right,
stands
Scott,
in.
you can carry on with your game now.
I agree with the mini journey. Bloody
That's
sisters.
Gareth.
I've got 2 6s
Classic
actually.
Gareth. Yeah.
So I'm going to advance the Custodian Guard over by the Terminators in the far corner, and they get a 4, which I believe gets them onto that objective.
Very
is what
nice.
I was
We
attempting
need
to
a
achieve.
poll for tonight because this is what I realised I'm really shit at coming up with. I'm generally brilliant at everything else and like the perfect human
I'll track
being.
our CP up here, by the way.
But I can't think of
Okay, mate,
good
that's fine.
poll suggestions. So if anybody has any, that was a question to the players.
What does Charles take to Coventry?
No.
Oh.
No, that one is not going to be decided until we see a day late.
Classic 6. I don't know what you're on about. It's only 2 guaranteed 6s. It's only 2 dead Custodes just by luck.
I'm kind of tempted to do what's the best biscuit
Best
because I was having this argument the other day.
So you've got a room of 3 gluten intolerant people, and you're asking what the best biscuit is.
You can get gluten-free biscuits.
Yeah,
my
that's
first
sad.
no the orange cookies and cream enshroud
Oh
like
no,
chocolate
Gareth's got a good one.
covered ones. Brendan, you're playing for the narrative division. You are running a narrative army.
I know, but which army?
Which army?
Which
okay,
army?
Yeah. But
Oh,
But
yeah.
hello everyone in chat.
I'm
How are we
doing
all
a narrative
this
army.
evening?
The question is which narrative?
What is everybody's? What's on everybody's hobby desk? I was at a tournament yesterday. I was at an RTT, and missing guard for every game.
The
I
local
played.
seal sanctuary, as we like to call it.
It's me. I'm the seal, doing my best conservation efforts.
I
Yeah, no, it was.
advance those wardens.
Learned some
Sure.
spicy guard technology,
2.
which was quite interesting, and then
What's that?
I will not be saying it on stream because I'm planning on using and abusing it.
Oh, okay.
And there's a chance of people, but yeah, hobnob or chocolate hobnob.
It's a competitive thing. Tell people about the cheese jars. You don't want to gotcha
No,
people.
because I don't know if how competitive it actually is, but it caught like. Okay, no.
No, well, say it then.
No, because it is actually super secret, like spicy stuff.
Fine.
If it works, if it works the way I'm
Alright.
planning on it working,
Okay.
it will catch people out. Especially with the expectation of what the data slate does, improves the context of it a lot more. Yes, Nathan, it is. That's the only thing you get. Nathan was also at the. That's not wait, right. That's.
Oh, Snelson, is it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you've just fully doxed him on stream.
Oh, well.
But yeah, the command squad hype I think is quite real. I was sitting down and looking at some of it.
What does the command squad do?
This is why it's the forbidden.
Right, so it's a gotcha then, Joe.
It's not. No, it's not a
Gotcha.
gotcha. It is just a really obnoxious unit.
What
I'm
command
going to
squad?
advance
Just a
the
generic
other wardens.
No, I'm looking forward to
What?
Aquilons, getting them
Ah.
out on the table. There's all sorts of.
Oh, the
fun stuff.
Aquilans look fantastic.
Yeah, Aquilons look good. I'm so glad I've
That
got
is
20
an
of those. Right, we need a poll. We do need a poll. So, start a poll. What question? What
I need
narrative
3 or more.
army?
Oh, because you need that for
Secure.
secure.
I do.
I mean, you're currently getting 7. It's whether you want to stick a unit of Custodes in the open.
Right, so Brendan, what armies have we got? Sisters?
Not really.
What narrative sisters are we doing? Angry ladies.
We've got Screaming Angry Ladies, potentially. We've got Faithful Angry Ladies. Basically anything but Bringers of Flame. We've got Dark Angels and or Ravenwing, which is just fun.
It's
just
not a gotcha if it's it's not a gotcha in the way that it interacts with people. There's no surprise. It's a stat check. It's a spicy stat check.
Right.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yes.
It's like the
But
primary
basically,
psych.
I'm looking at yes, it's sort of like that.
Right.
I'm looking at a list that is 90 scions.
Oh, is there a Sign Command Squad?
No, that's no. There's a platoon command squad, bit of
Oh,
source as well. You put a platoon command squad in 20 Cadians with a Psyker, and this is what the guy did to me in round 3. He had the 20 Scion break with the Psyker, a command squad with Kirov's Aquila, and then he just on search and destroy charged me turn 1 with 12 Bulgrin, and I had to put an entire GSC armies of shooting into that 20 man break because of the command squad being weird with how you allocate models and whatnot. And he had Vex on it as well. It was just obnoxious. It was
Fair
very,
enough.
very spicy. Right, sisters, but the faithful ladies.
Sisters does not Bringers of Flame, because I would like to enjoy my 5 games.
But also Bringers is probably not going to be a thing. And then we've got Ravenwing,
/ Dark Angels.
Zoom. Likes. What other options?
I've got Eldar. I could run something Sam Haney, just run a million jet bikes.
Eldar.
What's this for?
Eldar
The
Zoom
next
likes.
teams tournament in November.
Yes, for the narrative division.
Everyone wants to take it seriously, and I'm refusing.
As
completely.
yes.
Are we all done for
Do
moving?
you want to borrow some Custodes?
No, thank you.
I've got plenty of Custodes.
I can't roll
Cool.
4
So
ups.
are we
This
all
is why I
done with-
cheat and doing the miracle.
Are we all
dice.
done with your movement? Do you want to very briefly explain what you've done?
Okay, yep, that's fine. So basically, I've just moved up the 15 men because
Do you want to top
I've-
down it so they can see? Yeah.
all into here. So I only rolled a 2 on the advance with this Warden squad and a 1 on the advance with this Warden squad. So it wasn't far enough to get onto the objective to get me 2 units on the secure no man's land. So I've just moved up to make sure I can't get shot very easily. Possibly can get shot here on this unit,
Oh,
but
probably.
it's going to be difficult with the 18-inch range after your...
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can.
Yeah.
I don't think the melter guns inside are going to get to shoot. They're definitely not.
So,
So
yeah,
it's
so
2
it puts you
shots.
as far out as I can and makes it most difficult for you whilst also giving me maximum range for move, advance
Absolutely.
and charge next turn. That unit of guard over here did get enough to get onto the objective, so that gives me secure 1 and extend battle lines. The Terminator's just moved up to the wall over there in case they need to move out next turn and support the unit of guard. And everything on my home objective stayed where it was, so just a bit of a screen over here. 2 Terminators supporting the women because they can lift at the end of my opponent's turn and drop if I need them to.
A little bit of lift and shift. Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
So yeah, basically
Cool.
I've just set for turn 2 and see what you've done.
I am so incredibly tempted just to rocket my 10 unit of Repentia at those guys over there.
Do it.
Is Kieran as long
thinking
as
about
2 for just the one objective then?
Correct.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, it's Storm Hostile that you can't get turn 1. That's it, isn't it?
You can
Yes.
keep it turn 1, but you can't score it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're going to Brendan's round 1.
Yeah, and you were the red, so I was the
Everybody
thing.
gets CP.
Yeah.
Generating miracle dice.
Yeah, my colours will go up as well, which we've already discussed.
Yeah, you did say that.
My miracle dice at the start is a 3.
Cool. Do you
And
have
again-
any battle sisters on
No,
objectives?
I don't have Battle Sisters in the list, which is an issue with this list. I like running Battle Sisters because I have no battle line, which just opens up any opportunity for you to kind of wander over there in 5 turns and score some primary
Yes.
secret missions, which
Did
is
that
issue.
with my GSC list, which is like
Yes.
9 units of battle line, and they all come back.
So my secondaries will be establish a locus,
Ashley said he really loved playing those GC Cup.
I didn't
Yeah.
even get that many back against them.
and behind enemy lines, which I can cycle turn 1, can't I?
Yes, you can.
I could score it though. I could just throw my calendars down.
Yeah.
And kind of be annoying.
Yeah.
What have we got back here? Terminators.
2 Terminators, yeah.
I don't think
just
it's
to
worth
kind of
throwing
be
away.
annoying.
So I need to hold my Vex for. Oh, I can just. Oh, this is your deployment zone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not this line. Yeah, I will recycle that.
Yeah.
I could score it
Yeah.
with 1 unit. I just don't want to score it.
I'll have to pull that back in.
And I get assassination instead. That's fine. It's going to give me a CP.
Already. So we're
So
going
it's
to top down.
Yeah, establish locus. So I'll grab myself 2 points. I'll just use 3 Arco-Flagellants to run out and grab me a cheeky little bit of locusing. Because they are moving 10 out of an immolator, if not further. So, this is the reason I really enjoy this detachment. I'm gonna explain it to the class.
Okay.
So, the way that movement works is it all stacks, all the buff stacks. So I can give my Penitent, Repentia, who have a 7-inch move. They get 10 because of the their doctrine, +3. Then they get +2 for the triumph. So that puts them to 12 inches of movement. I then get +1 to an advance, and I can advance and charge. So I can do 12 plus potentially 7. So they can move 19 inches and charge, which is hilarious. So,
Yeah.
and if I
they gain
disinvite them
3
out of the
more.
rhino, it goes
Yeah.
22. So it is an unfailable charge if I use
Okay.
a 6 and a CP.
If you want to charge me, how many's in there?
10.
Okay.
I really, really want to. It's hold 1, hold more. I can hold 1 over there. So I just need to think actually how I want to do it. It's tempting because in my next turn, it means I can go fight on death. You have to come and you can shoot me off the board. You can do that anyway. If I go for the fight on death option, you then kind of have to play a bit more around combat. Exactly. So I can try and lock you up there. The other option is I just kind of blast you by sticking a tank.
We get to play Scott's favourite game. Invern or death.
I'm not sure it's my favourite game. I think it might be your favourite game.
It's my favourite game to play with Scott.
I'm
I'm
sure
thinking,
every time we play, you just choose an army where you can play that game.
I coincidentally have AP2 or better flat 3 damage
so
guns.
the first
with
thing we'll
ignore
do
cover. It's
is
great.
the way I like to play the old 40k is I like to figure out how I'm going to score my points before I move anything. All
well-
I can do to score is locus, and I just need to make sure I'm holding 2 to deny you
Got some
5
dice
primary.
to mark you.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, please just let me a couple. So locus, I just need to be within 6 of the centre.
Whilst Brendan thinks and doesn't talk,
I am
because
talking.
You'll see. No, it's because steam will start coming out of your ears if you just start waffling.
The gold monologue.
How do you feel about going
Patented.
first, Scott? And how do you think your game plan's going to look for this game? Being you're probably one of the few people that's actually played against this detachment before.
Yes, so I did play Brendan last time when he tried this list,
Yes.
but it was a slight variation.
It was. It had Val and stuff instead.
Yeah, I do rate Val a lot, but I'm much happier with
Okay.
this one, I think.
So
He didn't have the melter tanks. Go ahead.
no, I don't have the rerolls. So what I'm actually going to do is just use this Penitent engine, which is going 8 plus 3, so 11 plus 2, so it's going 14 inches of movement. Is that right? 8 plus 11, no, 13 inches.
Yeah.
But that's enough to get me there, which will be within 6. So she is going to wander over there.
Okay.
And deploy my a locus for me. What's the AC over here?
4.
4. Fine. I'm not worried about that. I'm actually going to get the... I want to shoot these guys because it's the only thing you've got. I need to start dealing with attrition as quickly as possible. I need 18 to the blade champion in line of sight is about there. Because what I want to do is basically, it's not quite invuln or death, but we will play 3-up or death because these guys have 3 wounds or.
They want to be on that line.
Like that? Because I can draw it to this bit. So,
yeah. The chains on the front can see.
Yeah, perfect. Do I want to hop those girls out before I do that? I think I. No, I'm kind of okay with my Arcoflagellant sitting there because they can sit up and stream here. Can I borrow your laser again, please?
Yeah, of course.
Because I just want to make sure I can get my Castigator to get a line of sight as well, which is a lot less tight, but it's about here.
And you have to be able to see through your own tank.
Yep, so we'll probably actually just move this tank up to do that. So what we'll do is instead probably just drive this guy that moves 12 forward instead. So we'll hop these guys out. We're going to save them for a turn. They're going 10 inches. They'll hide over here.
Cool.
And then this tank is just going to use its 12 inches from there to come up like this.
Yeah, easy C5.
And then this tank will go like this with 12 inches of movement. So a 10 plus pivots will be more than enough. And it should be...
And you want to see...
2 if possible.
So your tank is blocking your line of sight for that tank.
Beep, beep, beep.
Even under the treads?
The treads are behind the wall.
Oh, I see.
So this line of sight is like this. How's that then? That should be good then. It should be an
Yep,
unobstructed.
you can see that.
Perfect. So
So
we've got a little line of sight. And he can only see 1, so he's going to have to shoot first. Which
so he can see this guy,
Mhm.
but he can definitely see.
So that's going to put you on 2-up saves unless I just shoot a heavy bolter first and guarantee I don't kill you. Which is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I'm kind of okay with this because this is now a nice little roadblock for me to stop these guys running straight into this.
Yep.
The unit of 3 Arcos that would have technically got out first are just going to basically... We're just going to build a little screen of random bodies.
Yep.
Again, I'm fully anticipating having the...
2 up next turn.
Yep, so I do want to throw away a unit of Repentia. Not throw away is the wrong word. But, like, I want to kill you to the best of my ability.
Yep. All of these are an inch from the wall.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I don't think I'm going to be able to with all this extra movement. These guys can just pop whatever they need next turn anyway, so I'm actually going to throw an advance on the 10 Arcoflagellants. In fact, I probably won't use an advance. So they're moving...
Oh, the ones that...
They're moving 12 already, so I am going to advance them, just roll it.
Yep.
A 2, which goes to a 3, so they're going 15 inches through my own models. We're basically just going to do a little ring here. The intention here is I don't want Scott to... I want to dictate when Scott connects with my Repentia. I don't mind my Arcoflagellants dying. They're annoying, but they're not going to kill you. They're just a roadblock.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're doing is just stringing them all out over here, which is giving me a little gap to advance into.
So these are the ones that aren't very choppy.
They are not very choppy. They have a lot.
They
of
get
attacks.
lots of attacks, but they're not very
They will be AP,
low AP, low strength.
They'll be AP 1, strength 5. No twin linked or anything.
But the girls in the Rhino are choppy.
The girls in the Rhino are strength 6. There is a world where I can get them to strength 7.
Yep. That'll be turn 3.
Potentially.
Yep.
And they will get...
I mean, it's a surprise. Who knows?
Yeah, right. They will... Yeah, they can be very choppy at that point.
Yep.
Then we just need to make sure that we screen out here my Arcos. So we just want to make sure it's 9. And then 2... I just don't want you dropping anything back here. So that's...
Why not?
Well, because...
I don't know what the problem is.
I'll be very scared if you do that. On this side, the only other question is what to do with this unit of Repentia back here.
Yep.
Actually, that unit of Repentia I'm going to advance, which is the 5 behind the wall, which is the naked squad.
A
1, which goes to a 2. So with a 1-inch advance, my 7-inch base move goes to 13. Isn't that fun?
Sounds fun. I'm not sure who for, but it sounds fun.
So they're just going to hop over there, ready to go and be annoying that side. Yeah, this is unfortunate, but I have a plan. It involves you fluffing 4-up saves, basically.
Okay, cool.
It's not a great plan.
Yeah, sounds good.
But it is a plan.
My saves usually go one way or the other, so...
Yeah, right. I don't want to give you... So what I'm looking for here is just a bit of chip damage. I am giving you a kill next turn, but the plan being you have to come out of the wall to come and deal with me.
Yep.
So that I can shoot you the turn after.
Yep.
Over here, I think we'll do a similar thing, and it's just going to give me options. So as we established, this tank can come and get shots over here.
Yep.
So 18 inches range is there, line of sight is there. Moving 12, just enough. It will go to this, and we will hop the girls out afterwards.
So you need to be in that.
That looks like line of sight
Yep.
to the base, yeah.
You good?
Good stuff. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, look at that. He's not got line of sight now that Scott's measured it.
Now that I've knocked the model out of the way.
Follow this channel for more advice.
And we will leave the girls inside because I can't be bothered to go over there and
Yeah, Adrian, if you're going to get sisters out, I would, if you want to be liked by your opponents, I would wait for the next day at slate, or not take Rings of Flame and just spank
yeah,
people.
do something like this.
Or take something fun.
And then these girls are we're just going to make sure that
Sisters,
we keep the
sisters
screen.
are, I think people have started to figure them out now. Like, you look at LGT, there was no sisters in the top 10.
Yep. One might argue an underperformance based on the strength of the codex, but I think it's
Yes.
people understand how.
I think people, A, understood the matchup, and B, some of the UK TC missions can sort of exacerbate some of their flaws, which is that they are fundamentally a bunch of T3 bodies or tanks.
Is there women in that tank?
No.
No, cool.
So, and I'm just going to drop my calendars down in the little pocket of.
Where she was roughly?
Roughly, she's actually going to go back there. Though.
Cool.
So that'll be the movement phase. Establish locus, we'll score the 2 points right now. My Penitent engine is going to do that.
Yep.
Then we're just going to get to blasting. Would you like to pop a 4-up Feel No Pain on any of your things?
No.
Nope, cool.
No, I would not.
Thought not. This girl is going to put everything, including the Hunter Killer, into this squad.
Yep.
Which is, so this emulator will go into this unit of Wardens.
Correct.
Look at me go. So we'll do the skirts. You've got a unit of a guy on 4, and then everyone else got 3 wounds, is that right? Or how many wounds do these guys have, sorry?
The Wardens all have 3.
All have 3.
And then
Lovely.
the Blade Champ has... this Blade Champ has the enhancement for +2 wounds. So that Blade Champ with the 2 swords has 8 wounds.
Oh, Scott,
Fun.
did you want your captain to do his 1 damage per thing?
No.
No.
But my captain who's behind the wall.
Yeah, I thought I'd ask.
Thanks.
So
I'm helping.
we'll start with the multi-melters. So 2 shots hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Strength 8, but you got -1 to wound, so 4s.
Correct, yep.
That's 5, so that is an invuln, please.
Okay.
On your Wardens.
So
Come
4
on.
up.
How's the
There
game
you
going to go? It's going to go like that, is it? Hunter
Yep.
Killer. Hits on a 2. Strength 12, so would wound on the 2, but a 3 now.
Correct.
Is a 3. Perfect. 1 more invuln, please, sir.
Okay, just as you requested, 4 up. There you go.
There you go. Cool. It's one of these games.
You asked for the
did,
4
didn't I?
up, so I
the
gave
heavy
you.
bolters.
So 2 dice, I'd like to point out.
3-2, so there you go.
That's a nice roll there, getting different dice, I see.
Yep. That has now shot. That is ignoring cover. I'm not shooting with anything else, but it's good fun.
Cool.
Over here, this is why I'm not so fussed about the whole maybe killing my other tank out of line of sight.
Okay.
This guy,
Yeah.
this immolator is going to shoot everything except its Hunter Killer this time.
The other tank can only see 1 model. Are you sure you want to shoot that one first?
Yes, because that one will ignore cover, which lets me then use...
But I'm just going to take the model you can see off, and then you won't be able to shoot.
no, you're going to roll
the other
4 ups. I just need to hit you.
tank. Okay, fine.
In fact, fine. I'll do it this sneaky way.
Okay,
I'll
go.
just shoot the heavy bolter instead. Then
Okay, fine.
I hit you
But
once.
then you're not playing Invuln or Death because you're in melee range.
I'm not in melter range.
So-
I
okay.
do wound
You are
you.
within 12.
It's 9
No,
for
it's-
melter.
Oh, okay, you're not within
No.
that.
1 save, -1 because this one can see all of you. No, it's not. You get cover, so just a 2 up.
There you go. It's a good job with the 2
Now
up.
ignore cover. So the castigator at the back with the
Yep.
autocannon is going to shoot everything there,
Okay,
including its Hunter Killer.
okay.
So this squad is -1 to wound or no?
I know. This
No.
is guard.
Cool. But you've got a 4 wound guy.
Nope.
No. Cool.
No, there's no 4 wounds in the
Lovely. Let's start
army. Except for
with.
the Terminators, but...
Let's start with the flat 3 damage then.
Okay.
8 shots because I'm within rapid fire range on 3s. Yikes. Drop 3, that's not too bad actually. And then 3s to wound and twin linked because strength 8. Strength 9, sorry, actually. Twin linked just as well. Could you please take for me 4 3-ups because these are -1 and ignore cover.
4 3-ups coming right up for you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I failed too.
They are 3 damage apiece. So that is
Ooh.
two guys dead.
I will CP one of those.
Yeah, makes sense.
There you go.
Lovely. That is 1 guy dead. That's fine. We will now shoot the Hunter Killer.
You can't
Which
do
hits?
with anything else.
Nope, I cannot.
I'll just take that one.
Lovely. I hit on a 2. I will wound you on a 2. That is a 1. That will get a CP out of me. Nope,
Still a
a
1.
1 into a 1. Good stuff. So we're both down to 1 CP.
Correct.
Do you want
And
to
then
move those CP dice to your side of the table?
you can do.
Or get the tall person.
Heavy bolters.
You made that far too easy after
Hitting
seeing Brendan
on
nearly go over.
3s.
With his T-Rex arms.
Hitting on 3s, 6 explode. I actually only hit you 5 times, which is a shame. And wounding you on 5s.
Okay.
One save, -1, ignore and cover, please.
So 3 up.
Oh, I have a Storm Bolter as well, actually, afterwards. But yeah, 3 up.
There you go.
Good. And the Storm Bolter. 1 hit. 1 wound. No AP, please.
Okay. 2 up. There you go.
Good. So I didn't kill anything. Neither did you. I
You
have
killed a whole model.
Yeah, I think you should have shot the melters.
no.
Yeah, everything from the emulator.
No, I would have only maybe got 2 more shots.
Oh,
This is better because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
heavy bolters can.
I
also
forget that
swing.
your emulators are only 2 shots, not 4 shots.
Yeah, if there were 4 shots, I wouldn't even worry about it.
I see 2 multi-motor strapped to the side. I'm like, oh, it's 2 multi. It's not 2 multi-motors.
I was worried when I saw them as well.
No, that makes them twin linked.
Oh, course.
Because what happens is it shoots 1, and if that doesn't wound, it actually pulls it back and shoots out the other.
Like a Land Raider.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for a Custodes one that gets 4 shots.
That will be my turn. I will grab myself.
Not melted. So, like a Land Raider, but not.
I'll grab myself two whole victory points
and a bonus CP.
and a bonus CP because I am pitching off assassination, which will take me to 3 in your turn.
And then Scott, are you picking anything up at the end of Brendan's turn? Well, he thinks the score is going to look a little something like.
Yeah, Brendan doesn't
this.
roll 6s. Brendan's rolling is awful. I could not be a Custodes player. This is Gareth saying this.
Yeah, Jolly, I will get to yours in the next movement phase.
Yeah, comment about typical rolling 6 on dice. Did not enjoy. Yeah, so
6 on Miracle Dice.
this should be all screened out.
Yeah.
Basically, is the plan.
And if I drop with those... No, I'm going to keep everything.
Sounds good.
Where it is.
So, yeah, I will get a 6 at the start. And I will pick, not that it's really going to come up here, I will pick Fight on Death because I want to save my extra strength for actually when I connect with you. So my next turn is a stage and I'm going to connect with you, basically.
Okay. So 2+ to Fight on Death.
Do I want that or do I just want to keep you safe? Oh, I really hate that it started the battle round and I don't get to pick. I think I will go for, you're not going to connect with me this turn. If I go for this, I can connect with you quite comfortably. Oh god, I feel like I'm on a dating app or something. I can connect with you. I'm actually going to go for the +1 strength and +1 attack on the charge.
Okay.
And I get a miracle dice at the start for a roll. It's another 6. Look at me go.
So 4 6s and a 3. Is that
4 6s and a 3. That's exactly
nice.
what I'm telling you.
Triumph for us.
Triumph for us will be +1 AP in combat, and it will be movement. So movement aura as well.
Yeah, not double fate dice.
No. I want the AP for combat because you've got Valerian, and I want my AP3 to still put you on your own run.
Okay.
Because it's AP2 base.
And you get the AP if you're in range in the combat phase or at the start of the command phase?
In range when they swing.
When they swing.
6
Cool.
inches. So just an aura.
So we've got Nathan recounting all the times that Brendan can't roll dice. Failed 11 3-up saves.
Yes,
Is it going to be better if I swap the chat to the other side of that screen?
Nah.
So I can do that whilst you.
No. Yeah, that was a really fun game. And the other thing with that game against Nathan was I got the attack profile on his. No. It was ACDC probably. I thought one of the profiles is -1, 2 damage.
Not -2, 1 damage.
So I was really scared of it. I didn't need to be basically. But there you go. Anyway, carry on.
Drawing secondaries.
Mhm.
I get Sabotage and Containment.
Get yourself some points, Chief. You could get yourself 6 on containment over in that corner for both those guys. Because the Terminators could do this edge.
That's in my deployment.
No, they can be stood. So
because it's where you're
because
stood,
it's on an
not-
angle.
yeah,
If you
that's
stand
fine.
outside, it's
Yeah,
any
somebody
board edge.
explained
You
that
just
to me before.
can't be within your deployment zone.
That's fine.
Cool.
Correct.
Right. Whilst you go into that, you'll score hold 1, but not more. 4 points.
That is correct, yeah. Because I've
Cool. We'll
tried
go
to
top down.
Yeah,
And
we both hold 2.
yes, Jolly. I have briefly looked at the new kill
So
team
I'm going to stand over
rules.
here. So right,
No,
From
it's
what
fine.
I can tell, they look a lot simpler. for want of a better word. I quite like that idea. I thought Kill Team was needlessly complicated with the fact that they use shapes and colours everywhere. But I also understand it. It was a weird analog between that and my 40k brain. I do want to sit down, learn it properly, and actually get some Kill Team content on the channel. It's just finding a victim to learn Kill Team and then play it with me. Because the new Kill Team isn't as quick.
Sabotage is end of your turn it completes, isn't it?
As a skirmish game, as something like, I think it's more in the realms of like Spearhead, where it's like 40 minutes long rather than 20 minutes, which is to me what a skirmish game is. It's a little bit quicker.
And is that two?
But
yeah,
the new terrain looks good.
Sabotage is
I was very happy
one
with how my models turned out for the demo chart.
There's two
Demo set.
Yeah, in
And
my
then-
deployment zone or not in yours.
Oh, is it?
It's on the
Yeah,
students.
the recover assets is the one where you can do it in 3 places. But
And is within. Okay, cool.
Cool. You can start muttering. So, Brendan, how do you think the first round went for you?
it's fine. I'm debating whether the going for the fight on death was worth it. I think it's fine because I know Scott can't interrupt, and he won't be able to interrupt in his turn because I can use my Vex to deny that because he'll only have 2 CP because it looks like he's teeing up to score both of his cards. If
He's
he does,
on 2 CP.
he's on 1, 2. No, he's on 2. You're on 2.
Oh,
now.
I've gone up to 2. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I
Okay.
didn't change it.
Well, there you go. He'll be at 3 CP in his turn, which is still, he's limited for a CP spend, so he can Overwatch me, for example. Which is why I've gone for my more aggressive host option.
You might stick in objective and run it.
If you action, you can't charge, can you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you declare an action, it stops you being eligible to shoot or charge.
What's
So
the move?
it
on
stops
this
you
one?
being eligible to
10 could be 12.
shoot or charge, which means you can no longer do the I'm just going to charge and
Could
fail
be
the action
12
intentionally, which is something you was able to do
If she's
or
within
were able
6
to do
when they
in
start the
ninth,
move.
which is quite a fun one. Some people get that wrong as well.
Yeah, so the only thing I probably would have done differently is actually move this Rhino a bit further up here, so I'm more close to this stuff. It's kind of a moot point because they can move so fast anyway. And I'll just use a 6 on the Miracle Dice, advance and charge them, because the Sisters advance and charge strat is specifically when they start the move. So I can disembark, spend the strat, and then move them, which is good fun. So I can rocket those Repentia out. Hilariously, this unit with the Ministorum Priest, this is fun, will, without the enhancement, without this doctrine, will wound your Wardens on 3s, because they're strength 6, and +1 to wound.
Okay.
In this doctrine, they get +1 strength.
Which makes them.
-1 to wound, and the +1 to wound, so I wound you on 4s. But I have more attacks, so it is better, but it is,
Cool.
It's a funny little thing, little quirk.
I will advance these wardens.
Yep.
A 2.
Nice.
So that is
I should be just within 18, right? Or pretty much.
but I can go.
Oh,
For
yeah,
the wall.
you can go through it all, yeah, sure. That'd be like
So
70?
it's within 17, so
Within
it'll be a
17.
16-inch to be able to charge.
You
So
can do
8,
eight.
so it'll be an 8-inch charge.
8-inch charge. There we
Okay,
go.
cool.
Yes.
Do play champs let you reroll the charges for free?
Yes.
Yes, but they lost the reroll events. There we go.
Correct.
Oh, you went in and checked it? Nice. I'm glad people like that looking in person. I hilariously, when I sent that box, I was so paranoid about stuff breaking that I went into my postage
so
box
within
basically, and I threw in all of the
Just
offcuts of
So an 8-inch charge.
foam that I have from you get the pluck cases, and packed it full of that, wrapped it in an old t-shirt, so much packaging before I sent it back to him. So I'm slightly worried about when I next order from them.
We're
that-
a
send it all back.
cagey game here, aren't we, man?
Yep.
You
This
just said it's a cagey game when he's gone and stood 5 wardens in the middle.
Yeah.
Right. We
This
need
is
to
cagey.
redefine what
He's
cagey
put
is.
he's put a fucking tank in the middle that I can't kill. It counts as cagey in my book.
Right. We need to redefine what you mean by tank as well.
Yeah.
Because, that's... No. It's. I think this is going to be an interesting matchup. Melee army matchups are usually pretty interesting.
Mhm.
It is a bit of a sad panda moment for Sisters being on Purge, but
It's not
Sisters can be plenty lethal. When
It's
they
not
want
as bad as it once was because the secret missions I can score.
I
relatively
played
easily, so-
yesterday. I played my 24 units of GSC into T-Suns on Purge the Foe,
Yeah.
One turn he turned to me said, I've killed 5 things. And then I moved in Overwatch and it went to 6. And then the next turn, I was like, yep, you've got to kill more, that's fine. And then the next turn, he killed 4 things. I was like, I can probably do that. And I did kill 4 things.
Nice.
And I one-shot Magnus, which was utterly hilarious.
Solid, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I say one-shot, like, Magnus came out, I did 8 mortal wounds to him, and then I shot him with 2 mining lasers, and he died.
Nice.
It was very nice. Yeah, the GSC lethality is great. They're a lot of fun to play, just struggle to push a little bit. I think I need to practice a little bit more. But that was good.
I think I just have to try and kill that tank.
That is what I'd like you to do.
Yeah, I know it is. I could take 3 VP and contain the edge, and then ignore the tank, and then they'll die.
Yeah.
No, but I've got. I only move them 4. I only move them 4, so they've got more move.
Yeah.
So if they move their other 2 inches, they could get within 9 because it's only the blade champ, I believe, that isn't.
Yeah, it looks like it.
But then they die,
Yes.
or I charge the tank, hurt the tank,
And then they die.
and then they die. What's better? But then the tank's rolling around on full. It's not that scary though, that tank, is it?
That tank is not that scary. Well, it's 2 melter guns, and I'm now comfortably within 9 inches.
You are, yeah. That's fine. So yeah, it is only the blade champion needs to move 1 inch to
Yes.
get wholly
Well, what
within
you
9
could
of
do
that
is you
edge.
could set him up so he is in that position, and then see how the shooting goes, and then decide, because you can't break the action if you declare it, can you? No, that's a shame. So you can.
What shooting's that?
Huh?
What
Well,
shooting's that?
these guys. You got some damage 2 bolters. Yeah.
You're shooting at what?
The tank. You might kill it in
Well,
shooting.
that thing.
You could.
Yeah, I guess they're all in range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See, this is why I'm here. I will tell you how best to kill my stuff.
I think I just
Send it. Full send.
shoot and kill the tank. I think I'm just going to shoot and kill the tank.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that's decision made. Okay, fine. So
Is that the end of your movement phase?
that
Always a terrifying question.
Isn't it just?
It's like, yes, I'm confident with my movement, but you've asked me now, so I'm questioning all my life choices.
indeed.
It's like when somebody turns to you and goes, "Are you happy with that?"
And they go, and he's gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna go, cool.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
My
Cool,
favourite-
I am gonna rapid ingress.
Cool.
Okay.
My favourite one is that where they're moving, or is that where they're finishing their move, and people go,
What can you do?
Why?
Right.
Yeah, it's like just call the bluff.
So there's a cheeky little hole back here.
Because deep strike is gonna.
These are deep strike. I'm going to stay outside of 12 of everything, which gives me my loan up. And it means that you can't actually declare a charge on me. And what it means next turn is you're going to have to choose between overwatching this unit when it comes to kill your Calidus, or, overwatching something else when they come to kill your Calidus. So
Okay.
we'll put Demonifuge 12 inches. So you can't. I move 8, so I just have to be within 16 to grenade you as well, because they have the grenade keyword, which is fun. But this is the one I'm scared of. I say scared.
Oh, the Calus is in the middle.
So
So an inch.
an
Add
inch,
an inch
so
on.
I'm 11 from the wall, therefore 12 from those guys.
Correct.
And then, yeah, outside of 12 there. So they are completely safe. You can't shoot them because they're loan up. I can now come and be an annoyance, basically, next turn, which is good fun. And pray for Assassinate, which I think I already pulled up, didn't I? So there you go. Yeah, so that will be my rapid ingress.
Okay.
You may get 2 shooting.
Not what I expected.
What did you think I was going to do?
A castigator.
Why? Where?
Because it's going to cost 2 TP to throw grenades, and then they've not got loads of shooting. You'll charge.
It is going to cost me 2 CP to throw a grenade.
You'll charge, and then they'll die.
Yeah, but I'm more than happy with that trade. Because
Yeah,
it means
fair
that I
enough.
can then contest the melee with the rest of my stuff.
I see.
And if I can kill
yeah,
it first,
yeah,
my
it's-
crits on 5 strat is then usable.
Yeah, it makes sense. I just think it's a bit weird.
Yeah, I forgot about his Vector, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I just.
But I've got the laser beam thingy, and then I can shoot, and then I can kill
Oh,
them.
he's got the. There's
And
maybe
have my
you do it in
Vector
shooting.
range. I've got enough things to deal with it that I can kill it in shooting anyway.
Yeah. Cool.
So-
Right. Shooting time.
Okay, so shooting. The wardens are going to shoot the
Immolator.
Immolator. Your strength 4?
I am strength 4. No
Uh,
rerolls.
No rerolls, and they only get one set of shooting.
Correct.
But your AP 1, 2 damage, and then there's a charge. I'm not so fussed about the charge. You're winning me on 6s with no rerolls. Please
Okay.
go ahead, sir.
So 2s to hit.
Mhm.
There are 2 1s.
I'm very glad I didn't pop smoke. It would have made one difference.
And then it will be 6s to wound. Which is 1.
1 6. We'll chance your little 4 up, I think. We do fail it, so we do take 2 damage.
2 damage.
I'm going to really piss Charles off and count up on wounds.
The fuck you are?
I haven't got my D20s or anything.
Oh, that's a shame. It's on 2 wounds.
Oh,
No, I'll fish it
that's
out.
all right. No, don't worry about it.
Okay. Then the guard will shoot
Yep, how many can see me? 3?
all 3.
All 3 of them? Yep. These ones are re-rolling wounds, aren't they?
Yep.
But I get cover because you can't see
That's
all
a
of
nine?
me.
Correct,
So
yeah.
I am fine. Yeah, they're good.
cool.
I don't need to pop smoke them.
That's a 9.
Correct.
2s to hit. 1.
Lovely. Smoke would have made a tiny bit of difference, but I'm just hoping you don't wound me if I'm honest.
6s rerolling.
Yes, sir. That reroll is so obnoxious.
1.
3 up. Tell you what,
Is it
because
not a 4?
no, I get cover.
Is that what the ignore cover squad?
No, that's the
the
Terminators.
Terminators.
Oh, right.
God, I will use the 3 on my miracle dice because I don't want to roll anything.
Okay.
Imaginary dice.
Yeah, right.
So you're on 11 wounds.
9.
Oh, 9 wounds. of
11
course.
dice.
Yeah.
The castigators.
Hide the pain. Make it go away with the dice.
I'm going to shoot them twice because I'm probably going to lose them.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment of the situation.
So 2s again.
Mhm.
1 miss again.
Lovely.
And then 6s rerolling.
1
There's
wound so far. 1 more.
Just 1.
3 up. I have to roll this one,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
just make you roll.
It's a 2. There you go.
There you
Told
go.
you.
Down 7.
7 wounds.
Excellent.
Oh.
Kill the tank. Okay.
Yes, sir. Charge.
Yeah, so containment on from the Terminators.
Yep.
And sabotage from the Wardens.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So
Lovely.
charges.
Mhm.
We'll do these Wardens into the Immolator.
Yeah, we said it was an 8, right?
We did say it was an 8.
There we go. It's still an 8 then.
An 8 with a free reroll.
They do need the
I
reroll.
will need. And I
No.
cannot charge. That's fine.
Are you going to charge over there?
Yes.
Lovely.
I believe
give
it
it a
was
measure.
a 5.
Yeah, you are within 6 inches. So that is a 5.
Cool. That is a 5.
I'll let you move them in. You can sort them out. Exactly what he needs. No more, no less.
Indeed. So I can go there.
The other thing with this play over here, Charles,
Yep.
is it gives me the option to come and attack his home field as well, which is just nice for kill more as well. So it gives me a lot more play than would sort of initially seem. So that's why it's fun. Good stuff.
Yeah, they're a bit stuck there now. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'll just pile in
Yep, makes sense.
to
So
this guy. He'll just stay there.
he'll have to. Oh no, because you can elect model by model, right?
Yeah.
Lovely.
And he'll go in there.
So just the 3 guys attacking.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Because then I get full wound rerolls.
Oh, is it all the time? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because
Nice.
the back
Yeah,
guy's
yeah,
on
yeah.
the objective.
Makes sense.
So, and I also still hold that in case I need to.
Yeah, makes sense.
Uh,
Yeah, you don't want to fall off it because if you did,
Yeah.
you would potentially give me hold more if my tank survives because you wouldn't be able to get back onto it.
Freddie, can you just throw a black dice in the camera in the desk?
Still going to be able to see me, that's fine. So I'll start with the 2 normal guys and I will take. What's the toughness?
Toughness 10.
10, okay. I'll take sustained because I got full wound rerolls.
Yeah, that makes sense. And you wounded me on 5s.
Yeah.
AP 2 damage.
Correct. So.
Oh, I don't like my
5.
chances, but we never know.
So 10 attacks.
I was trying some live editing of the dice cast, but
2s to hit.
Yep.
5s explode.
Yep.
There is a single 1.
Yep. And a
then
bunch of.
1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Sorry,
dear.
camera.
Who would have crits
Come
on
on
5s as an ability here? That's crazy.
There was a 1 in there, Scott.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
I put it on top of the explode.
It's an explosion.
So I put all the dice that
No,
exploded
it
on
looked
top.
like there was 1 just on its own.
That's cool.
If you stacked it, that's fine.
And then
Fives
fives re-rolling,
Okay.
which is a good job because
there's
there is 2.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, cool. That was a 3 the first time. It's still not great.
It's not
4,
great.
5.
5. Wow. Okay.
5, but you've got your Blade Champion as well, and these are 5-up saves. So I will roll 4 of them, and then think about if I want to use a Miracle Dice.
Okay.
I pass 1, and I take 6 damage. I have 1 wound left. That's fine. I'm just going to let him die. Yep, I do die.
Do you explode?
Do I explode? Nope.
Cool.
My Miracle Dice, for such a sin, is a 6.
Of course it is.
I've got 5 6s. Look at me go. I haven't got the units to use it on, like, but, you know.
So I will fall back.
Yeah. Yeah, he will be able to get through the wall.
He will,
He
yeah.
will not.
He
It's
will
a one guy. Cool. Lovely. Yeah, let me pull that guy out of the way for you. Lovely stuff. Oh, I completely forgot about that Vector. That's fine. And you've got fights first. You're a real pain to deal with. But I got bolt pistols and a dream. Cool.
Yeah, so end of my turn. I get
Round.
containment for 3.
Yep.
Kill 1 for 4 points.
Yep.
Correct. So I need to kill 2 to get kill more, which is doable this turn because there's lots of stuff out in the open.
Is your Calendar staying where she is, or is she going?
No, I will pick my Calidus up. There's no need not to for me.
Sounds good.
And we will both go up to 3 CP.
Correct?
I will score myself 4 of the finest points for holding 1, but not more. That dying is what it is, that's fine. My secondaries, which I will choose to accept at some point.
Scott, have you got 2 units of Wardens in that middle bit? Was it just the one?
Yeah, so there's
Cool.
1 unit of Wardens here, and
Perfect.
there's 1 unit of Wardens here.
And then,
And
a
then
unit
is
of
that
custodian
unit
Custodian,
guards?
Custodian Guard next
Cool.
to
Yeah.
them.
Trying to
Sorry,
figure out what that other unit was.
No, no, no.
I get bring it down,
Custodian.
which I can't score.
Yes, correct.
Good
so you
stuff.
can redraw.
I will get cleanse, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. And I will get marked for death. Would you please pick me 3 units? This is where that rapid ingress is looking real fucking smart. Please pick 3 units for me to try and kill.
No, because as soon as he picks 3 units, it starts looking really dumb again.
The 2 Terminators.
And you know that if you try to pick up those Terminators, it will give him Mark for Death as a score. If you try to use their ability.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to confirm, so for people that don't know, Mark for Death, it says if they are removed from the table for any reason, this will include stuff like uppy downy effects, not just it dying basically, and it is at the end of either player's turn. So if a T-Sons player does it on their Crystal squad, I saw this yesterday, you keep hold of it, and then they Crystal because they sort of have to, because it's late game, it will score you 5 points, which is quite nice.
These Wardens,
Okay.
they need to stay alive to complete sabotage. So.
Makes sense. Yeah.
And got no out of line of sight shooting.
I have not, no.
The only thing you'd be able to do is bring them over there or the assassin.
Correct, yeah. Or both. Ooh.
Yeah, or both.
Go to top left so you can see this. Scott, if you can you explain what you're considering about your choice here? 'Cause it
Okay.
is-
Yeah. So I'm just wondering for the third choice, which is the hardest for him to be able to kill, because he does have a tank and an assassin in reserve and a unit.
And a unit of Seraphim, actually, yeah. Some flying girls
Yeah.
that are over
Oh
yonder.
yeah, they're in that tank, aren't
They
they?
are in
The
that tank,
multiple ladies. Okay. The Seraphim just have bolters.
There's some hand flamers.
Okay.
There's it's 4d6.
And their
flamers.
range 12.
12.
Okay. I'm going to go with this unit of guard.
Lovely stuff. So it's the guard, the 2 Terminators, and the
Wardens.
second set of Wardens. Okay. Lovely. These are Wardens. I need to deal with them. So,
And just so I can ask a question, you didn't pick the Witch Seekers because there's a chance you might just ignore the Calidus and go for that with...
He could drop the Seraphim in here,
Oh, he's got
burn-
the Flamers in the sky.
burn the Witch Seekers,
Yeah.
and then charge them as well,
Yeah, okay, understood. I forgot he had the
if he
Seraphim.
needed to. So he could move these two over burn
Yeah.
with the
Yeah,
with the Seraphim,
yeah.
and then charge.
Makes sense. And do you have anything in reserve? We have a question from Riley.
I have 3 Venatari.
Venatari. So the free rapid ingress.
Is a thing. It's not the end of the
It's now
world. What
turn
I
2,
need to
so-
do is make sure I screen out your free rapid ingress to hold more. So I need something on here. I've got cleanse, so I'll do that anyway. My only other bit of command phase shenanigans. I want to hold on to all my CP because I have a plan. It is basically I don't need
Forget
to
about Vect and then go, oh fuck.
yeah, basically. But I can come and quite comfortably kill. If I just kill these guys and that unit over there,
Yep.
which means I wouldn't need to use my advancing charges, so I don't need a CP there. They can come and grenade, which is fantastic. And with her ability, if you fail your leadership, battle shock, which is going to be tricky, admittedly, but it's not impossible. I can kill that Calidus very simply, which
Yep.
is nice. It just takes pieces away from you.
Yep.
We'll see how Overwatch and stuff plays out, basically.
Okay.
But so I need an option to cleanse here, which is going to be pretty simple. So my Melter squad will get out, the Melter gun girls,
Yep.
the Dominions. We're just going to try and line up, kill the units of Warden there and the unit of Guard here. Where they also, yeah, they are Guard over there, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
The plan is if we can kill all of that, that'll get me kill more, and it'll put you down to 2 units to play with, plus the unit of Terminators, which is fine. So we get out within 3, and then we move 6. So I just want them all to be in Melter range. And then there's also a little grenade target there. And then they move 6 to come through the wall. So go like this. And we will keep the Simulacrum Lady back here, because if I kill them with other stuff, I can then cleanse with that unit instead.
Okay.
This thing is within 9 inches, or will be within 9 inches of Mr. Blade Champion, so I've got Melter range there. So we're going to play a fun game of Envern or Death.
Cool.
Potentially, depending on if you pick thingy. Oh, that was the other thing I needed to do. This unit is going to pick the extra movement, the +3 movement, as the once per game enhancement.
Yep.
So they're moving 12.
Oh, so that's what an enhancement does.
Yes. Which will give me a 4-inch charge to that guy. Actually, 3-inch charge to here, which means I don't need to use my advanced charge because I'll just Miracle Dice to 6 and have a 7-inch charge, which is...
Feels a lot to me like either you're overestimating how much lethality sisters have, or
I'm overestimating. No,
yeah,
so...
I'm not
okay,
seeing how you're going to completely kill 2 bricks of Wardens.
Well, that's the unit of Guard.
He's not going for this unit of Wardens.
Oh, that's
he's
the
going
unit.
for the
I
Guard
thought
over
that, I
there.
thought they were Wardens. I was
Yeah.
like, there's no. I don't think you can kill that through because Scott will just go feel no pain.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
why I
it'll be
need.
fine.
That's why I need the melee threat here.
Yes.
As well.
Okay, that makes more sense then.
Yep.
But you're strength 7, so you're wounding me on force.
Yes, I am. But I have +1 to.
The other worry, Brendan,
I've
is
got
he doesn't want to kill quite some everything because he'll run out of stuff
so-
to purge.
+1 and -1. I'd wound you on 3 because I'm strength 7, right?
So you... Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you've
So-
got +1 to wound, it's
Yes,
just
it's threes.
Yes.
it's +1 -1. They cancel each other
Yeah.
out.
Because you would wound on 3s, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's
sorry.
not
3s
like,
to 2s back to 3.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over here, what do we want to do to kill all these guys? I will have Fight on Death next turn, so it does incentivize me to use this unit of Terror and Penture, and I might just throw them up this way and cause maximum violence, which is good fun. So we need to just make sure. I want this Penitent engine to come and cleanse here. I want that. I've got cleanse options over there.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'd give up some shooting, but I'd have options to cleanse.
Okay.
I could also
Can't
drop.
argue with that.
I could drop some Seraphim. The only other place I'm tempted to drop Seraphim, which I probably will do, just to kind of annoy you,
Yep.
is if I can kill these guys, it means those Terminators have to stay still.
Terminators have to kill anyway, right? They were marked for death.
No, they can. That's true.
I can move, I just can't
Yeah,
move
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
I can't kill them
But
this
if
turn.
I move off the objective, then...
Yeah.
Oh, because they're
This-
not battle line and your sticky's only for the battle line.
Yes. So these
no,
guys
Sticky's a strat.
Yeah,
will move within 8 of your.
Is it? Oh, okay.
I'm 90% sure.
Would you like?
I've said that very
Would you like to Overwatch here?
How many wins has they got?
This one has 3, and this one has. In fact, I'm going to put that one. I can't hide behind the wall because I don't think that one's got grenades, and that one's got 5.
No, it's infantry.
Yeah, I thought it was infantry.
It used to be battle line. There was something that battle line was in.
I think it was battle line in the index. Do I want to Overwatch?
So, in terms of the lethality that can come here, first you'll take a battle shock test, and if you fail, you take 3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
And then there are 2 bolt pistols, and the possibility to throw
Yeah.
grenades. That's it. So it's not loads of lethality, but I can't get a
Yeah, I will. I'll Overwatch with her flamer.
Sounds good.
See if we can do any damage.
Lovely stuff.
So number of shots is 5.
5. Nice.
So
Welcome for
2s.
2s.
That would be all of them.
Yeah, and this is funny because it's precision. You can actually tell me which character to. Yes.
Just allocates to a character, doesn't it?
No, you can tell me which
Sorry,
one.
I'm getting confused.
You can tell me who to take the saves on if you want me to.
Okay.
This one has 3 wounds and a 4 up invuln. This one has 5 wounds and a 4 up invuln.
Just want to check the stats of her gun. I believe it's minus,
It's minus 2.
2, 1 damage.
Correct.
So it's invuln either way.
It's all on my invuln, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And it's the one with 5 wounds that is doing the battle shock blow up thingy.
Oh, is it on the model, not on the unit?
Yeah. Actually, I think it is.
So what's she doing?
Huh? He's
What
just
does she
there.
do?
She'll
He-
do the battle shock.
she-
He's there for the vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the vibes.
Yeah.
But counts. Are they 2 separate characters?
They are
or
2 separate
they a
character
unit?
models. They are a 1 unit
Yeah.
comprised of 2 characters, but because they're
So if I kill one, it doesn't count towards
kill. No, you have to kill them both.
Kill them both. Okay.
It's Stern's model for the.
Oh, it is, there you go.
Battleshock one. Yeah.
So what's your invuln
4.
on both?
Correct.
Okay. And that one's got 3 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Although the other one's better, I've only got 5 wounds through, and you've got 5 wounds. So technically you don't die. So let's put it on the lesser one.
It's not even technically because I've got miracle dice, but here are. I'm going to roll 4 of them, and then I might try and keep Keegan alive, basically.
You cannot allocate wounds with precision if it's a mixed unit, because it's only for attached units that the precision works.
Oh well.
It says, each time an attack made with such
Relevant.
weapon successfully
Lost one
wounds an attached unit, if a character model in that unit is visible
lost
to the
2
attacking
wounds.
model.
That's fine.
So it's specifically an attached unit. So
Yeah.
if you have like Gaunt's Ghost running around on the road, for example, you can't use precision to target Gaunt, which is a very interesting
Cool.
mechanic.
Well, you can pick which
Unless
one you want
it's
to
been
put it on.
FAQ'd,
then.
I
Right.
I will allow it.
I'm fine. I'm fine with it getting onto Keegan. I'd already seen the dice roll. I probably would have done that anyway because I want the. And it's very close because I don't expect it to survive next turn. To be fair,
Okay.
but we'll leave it like that because that's how that is.
Yep.
That's good. So you now can't Overwatch, which means I can come and kill these guys, which is fun.
Yep.
I just want to start taking pieces off the board, force you to hold your home objective with something else. I will throw my Penitent unit. Right, so over here, how do we deal with this? That one doesn't ignore cover, I just +1 AP. The other one will shoot you to death. That's good. This guy will go to the point where I can see all of the Custodian Guard.
Okay.
So the Guard will not get cover. The Blade Champion will. Is that right, Charles?
What?
If I go like this, I can see all of his Custodian Guard.
You can't see that part.
So
of it.
every
Okay.
model
From
you
this
can see
angle,
all of will not be getting cover from all of the
forward.
attacking unit.
Yeah.
Yes. So
you
in this-
need
in
to
this case-
be there. You need to
Yeah,
be
it
that line
would
there.
just
That's
be
it. Lovely.
it would just
So-
be the
You don't get cover with this guy shooting, because this
Yeah.
guy, I can then stick a second castigator back here, which will be able to see over, like, through the gap of the tank, and see this guy, which means that then I don't actually care about you having cover there or not, basically. That's the plan. I'm doing it in this order because I want my one that ignores cover to be AP2 and put you on invuln or death situation, and we will do it in such a way.
Snuff under his tracks. Going to be the best way to get the angle.
Can I?
I don't think you can on these tanks.
Oh no, it does have holes.
So because line of sight is
Or
true line
no,
of sight
there's an
in this
easy
game,
way to do it. Don't worry.
and rhinos or the castigator chassis in this
If I
case
just spend 2 to
are on
pivot all
tracks.
the way around.
You can there's the gap underneath them that you can draw the line of sight through,
I should be able to go.
which
something
is what
like
they're going to be looking at now.
Okay, cool.
that,
which
and
is
then get
slightly
this
cut off
line
on
of
top
sight.
down, but that's so it actually crops nicely in screen. I am going to work on a new layout.
I'm just debating if that's even worth
How are
doing.
you going to see him through the wall? Because the wall.
Yeah,
doesn't have
so
windows.
this is the line of sight. I'm
He's
looking
touching
for.
it, and your base is hanging off this side.
Yeah, so I need this line of sight. So I actually do need to move this castigator forward, which isn't the end of the world, because that castigator could always just shoot that way if I need to. And you're definitely not getting cover that way. I don't care that much about cover. This has to be 9 away. I'm just planning here at this point, so.
It's fine. You've got loads of movement, so
You-
it's fine.
The only other thing I need to do is score myself some cleanse. I might just do it with these 3 arcoflagellants and then save my vehicle for other stuff. I don't want you to bring it down or something, so we'll probably just do that for cleanse.
Okay.
They actually moved 9, so we'll move them an inch back.
Cheating.
No, I caught myself, therefore it's not cheating. I really want to send the unit Terra Pentra out because it's a lot of fun. However, they are so killy that they don't. I mean, I'm kind of in for a penny, in for a pound. If I just sack off the idea of grenades, and just hope that this thing is going to tank the combat and then kill you back, which I kind of like the idea of.
Yeah, you're on a 4-up, so my -4 AP is nothing.
Yeah. Because I can go out, I can get out within 3, and
Yep.
then I move 7 plus, I move 9,
Yep.
which is there, plus 6 on an advance, which goes to 7. I can come and stand there.
Yep.
It would cost me a CP, which means I lose my crits on 5s, which I'm okay with.
Why would it cost you a CP?
Because I have to use this strap to advance and charge.
Okay, so it costs you 2 CP.
It cost me 1 because I spend it over here, outside of 12. It's in the movement phase. But the grenades will cost me 2 CP, which would mean I would not have CP to use crits on 5s.
When do you use the strat though? When you advance or when you move?
Start the move.
When the start. Move.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I will do that. I'll use a 6 because I've already measured this all out. I'll just throw one of my... mainly because I just want to see how violent this unit can be.
Okay.
I will just do that there. Like that.
This unit being your 10-man repentia with the character.
With the Palatine, correct. And the Palatine will go front and centre as well because it's good fun.
Yep.
And I'm hoping that you fail your battle shock and then I can shoot your pistols and then I have my CP, which is fun. Where are all my repentia? And the other bit I can do here is I can put my Calidus within 12 of most of this stuff, which means that you will then be CP starved to spend strats.
Yep.
And I'm just going to do a big old multi-charge. In fact, I might not even charge this unit because if you heroically intervene, if you choose to heroically intervene, it will fail your action. So I can actually avoid that for this turn, which is important. And this is Valerian's unit here?
That's correct.
Okay, cool. So the only other thing we need to do, so did you take a 6 out for me?
I did, yeah.
Cool. So the other thing I need to make sure then is that my Triumph is within 6 when the combat starts, which will be about there. So obviously not exactly there. So we would just need to make space for the Triumph here. And then if I use a 6 on her advance, she goes 8
Can
plus...
you use as many miracle dice as you like a phase?
Once per unit per phase, yes.
Cool.
So she goes 6 base, I can go 12, and then I get an extra 3, which is 1 plus a pivot. So the centre of her body can be there. So she should be able to fit there, even with a pivot, which you'll need. Oh, what's the pivot value if you're not a monster or vehicle? Oh, it's 1. Okay, so I actually have
13.
She moves 13, so 12 with a pivot.
So 12 centre will be there.
Yes. I think I'm okay with that. Let's have a look. Whee.
You pick her up and I'll move my finger.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Like that, which means to get within 6, I'd have to string back here, which is fine. I'll just string back with that girl because she's not very
Unless you roll really high and have to base.
Yes.
But with a 10-man squad, it's...
I can really make that
budget.
annoying. If you could get rid of a 6 for me, that'd be great. Thank
Yep.
you. The only other thing I need to do is send a rhino on its jolly little adventures somewhere, I guess. I could have sent the rhino to go and... I guess not. The rhino is just going to advance backwards. If we just roll that. 2. So it comes... Needs to go 8 all the way back. 14 inches, it's not going to get it all the way over there. I'm basically manoeuvring this rhino to run around here to hold the objective for me next turn.
Okay.
These arcoflagellants will just drop back here as well. And then we will throw a cheeky little advance on these Arcoflagellants over here. No, Repentia, the 5-man unit. They're going 13 inches, which will not be enough to clear the wall, so they will just come back up here. 13 is to there. And then we will advance pretty much last but not least. Oh, I have to screen actually. Never mind, I'm going to stay back there. Because I want to drop my... Yeah. The Repentia will stay back here and keep that screen alive. I don't want Venatari back in my backfield yet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But we will advance the Penitent engine. She's got advance and shoot and advance and charge. She's going 5, which is 6, because she's actually near the Triumph. So she's going 10 plus, so she's going 16. And I kind of just want her to be annoying, basically. So she's just going beep, beep, boop, like this, because she can go over this gap, and she is small enough to fit through the bit which is not 3 inches tall.
Yep.
It's an option for me there.
That's fine.
And then we will bring the 5 Seraphim down. It's a bit of a go turn for me, so it's apologies to the stream. It's taken me a while and it's a lot of talking. You
At least you're talking.
can't overwatch me.
Saves me having to talk. That's the main thing.
You see, it would have been so nice if I could just drop here.
Yeah, I'm
But I
very
don't
glad
think I
that
can.
the amount of effort we're putting in to make sure we're
No
talking and
chance.
articulating what we're doing and why we're doing it is being very well received. I got a lovely comment the other day about it, about the fact that a lot of people who don't watch the stream or they're listening to it, that we're articulating this unit, not this unit shooting that unit, or which is what I've said. These guys will know from day one has been that's like my biggest bugbear, because I sit and paint and I have streams in the background.
Yeah, you have to watch. Imagine having to
Yeah,
watch.
unless it's like especially if it's more of a competitive stream, because like some of the casual ones, they just basically sort of sit and chat shit and it's like a podcast, which is
You could drop your Venatari down here, which would let... Oh, you can't pick them up this turn because they're marked for death anyway. Am I happy with that Castigator going there? I think I am, because I do need to kill these guys, the unit of guard over there. And I think this is enough stuff in the middle to kill. I may have gone a little bit too early. We will see. But I'm forcing you to think about spending CP and losing victory points to interact with me, which I'm more than happy with.
Yep.
So that will be the end of my movement if you would like to rapid ingress.
I believe I would.
Okie dokie. So all my side of the board, basically to here, pretty much is screened out completely, which is nice.
Yep.
But yeah, you'll comfortably be able to drop onto objectives to score yourself some stuff. Charles is taking a screenshot of Brendan.
So it's hold.
There's Scott with his like war paint on. The blue war paint.
Ah, right.
Stood around this corner and
So it's hold one, hold more.
Hold one, hold more, correct. I'm currently holding
So
3.
there's no benefit to me dropping the Venatari on this objective where the guard are likely to die.
Correct.
Because I'll still only hold 2 over your 3.
Yep.
So that's what I was just contemplating. And if I go too close to anything with swords and whips, then it'll get...
So just bear in mind,
trouble.
in your turn, I will have fight on death on a 2-up for all my penitent stuff.
Because that'll be...
in the next
battle
round,
round,
Nathan, I'm gonna
Because this
convert
turn's got
people to the Church of Sion.
Strength and AP this turn?
Strength 7, AP 2. AP 3 if they're within 6 of the triumph.
Cool.
All I need is 90 Scions.
If I drop them
It's
over
genuinely the work where I
what's
want
the
to
range
do
on
a
your metals? 12?
MSU,
18.
so I'll
12 on
waffle
these
about
guys,
that in a
sorry.
minute.
Yes.
And 18 on that.
Correct.
That's fine. So I could drop them over
Yeah,
here.
you absolutely can. I can't really
and
stop that.
support here. If I
Mhm.
drop them here,
Mhm.
then they are out of range of your flamers,
Yeah, you
but
can.
in range for heroic if I need it.
Do they get free heroic?
They don't get free heroic.
Okay.
But if you're going to charge here first, I'm going to lose sabotage for heroic.
Oh, I need to
in
bring
there.
I need to bring my Calidus down.
Oh, yeah.
She's coming down within 12 of everybody over here.
Okay.
So outside of 9 of this guy. So outside of 9 of this guy.
Yeah.
I should have measured this bit first, really, but
Yeah.
there you go. So, because it's actually going to be quite tricky.
Yeah, it is now, isn't it? So
Um,
9 from this guy is from this gap here,
mhm.
because he's an inch from the wall.
Yeah, and then it is
And 9
how we
from that guy is fine.
fine, and 12 is not over these guys.
No.
That's fine. What we'll do is we'll just drop on this side, actually.
Okay.
Because I can just drop within 12 of all 3 of them back here, completely safe.
Yeah, so 9 from this guy.
Should be all good there. Yeah,
Looks
8
it.
from the wall. Yeah, so we'll go that side. I had too much information to drop in that corner. I don't think I want to drop in that corner
I
anyway.
think you're 8 from the wall there.
Yeah,
Easier
I
to
can
do
go
if
this
put it on
side.
the floor, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah,
there you go.
comfortable. Lovely. It's just as long as I'm within 12 of this, and this.
Yep.
You can't do anything.
9, you're more than fine there. Cool.
And do I have a? We may as well go for the 9-inch charge as well, I guess, if we need to.
You are within 9.
Lovely.
Oh, sorry, just outside of 9.
Perfect.
9-inch charge.
Perfect. Cool. Yes. Now back to your rapid ingress. Yeah, dropping here is not a good option because I want the vect on those units.
Dropping here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I drop here, you're not within 12 of me.
Correct.
So if you
Correct.
charge with the Seraphim over here, if
Yeah.
you fluff your
The
shooting,
Seraphim, yeah. Yeah.
then they'll be able to support. Although the Terminates can already do that and
Yeah.
beat them a lot.
Am I within 12 of these guys? It might just cost you 2 CP to interrupt. I don't know for
Oh, here.
for her.
Yeah, you will be.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that would be the benefit
Yeah.
of that.
But it costs. Oh, it's free anyway. Oh, it's tricky, innit? Got to think.
What's free?
Your rapid ingress.
Yes.
Yes, with the Venatari.
Yes, rapid ingress is free with Venatari. So you won't be able to shoot me, you won't be able to charge me, but I will be able to charge you. Sorry, heroic into you. So I think the Venatari here for now is the benefit, and then they can move 12 and go
Yeah, you can be really annoying.
into the middle
Yeah, can
next
flip to
turn if I
primary
need
stuff.
them to.
Absolutely.
So let's do that.
So you killed nothing last turn.
I killed one.
One.
I killed the tank.
So I have to kill something.
Correct.
That's okay. I can work with something.
Without me killing something.
Yeah, that's fine. Again, I'm actually not anticipating you being able to kill anything, if I'm honest with you.
Good.
Lovely. Staying outside of 12 for the flamers that aren't going
Yep.
to do anything. Lovely. Good stuff.
And still within 2. Yep. Awesome.
Wonderful. So on to shooting. We shall start with the...
I will put my
Yes.
4 up on here.
Yep.
For the shooting phase,
Sounds good.
and that is it.
This is a unit of guard or wardens?
Guard.
They're guard. Cool.
What happens at the start of shooting phase, Brendan?
Oh, yeah. Please take a battle shot test on your Calidus Assassin.
Okay. I don't know what her leadership is without looking.
6. I will double check.
Okay.
If you
I'll
roll
just
a
roll
3,
high like
7,
that.
that should be enough. I think it's 7.
is definitely good.
That's a shame. That is okay. I'm okay. I can spend my 2 CP. You still can't interrupt, and I can have my crits if I need it. So I'm not that fussed. So we'll do all the rest of the shooting, see how grenades work. We will shoot my Seraphim first into your Vigilators.
Which
Seekers. Ah, it's worth a guess. It's close. So 4d6 flames. We'll shoot the plasma pistol. We'll shoot everything. We won't overcharge the plasma pistol because you're only 1 wound.
Okay.
The flames are
12.
looks about average. Is that 12?
Yep.
12. That is slightly below average. There you go. Toughness.
Toughness 3.
Brendan really highlighted he's the one person not in STEM in this room.
I am in STEM. That was not a.
The E in STEM stands for economics,
It does.
apparently.
2, 4, 6, 8. 8 saves, no AP, ignores cover. Please, thank you.
5, 6, 7, 8. So 3s.
Yes. Have you got 3 at base save?
Yep.
Lovely. Oh,
Fair 1.
fair enough. 1 guy dice.
There girls.
1.
How insulting.
4 pistols. I'm just getting all your 4s out of the way. All my bolt pistols hit.
You've dropped everybody on the board now, right?
I have indeed.
You've got nobody in reserve.
That is correct.
So I don't need the corner one, although that's still a 9-inch charge, so they're both 9. So I'll remove
Lovely.
that one.
3 more saves at no AP, please.
3 more.
Yep.
3 ups. I lose 1 more.
Cool. And then the plasma pistol that I did not overcharge does not wound.
Cool.
Okay, so you've got
2 left.
2 left. I'm not charging you. I will use this opportunity to use my shoot and move. I just want to kind of be annoying.
Is that
place.
built in?
Yeah.
Cool.
Just a flat 6-inch little
Move
scoop.
out your way.
I just want to tuck in so that you don't get free shots from them, basically.
Probably a good idea.
So that was disappointing, but that is what happens.
They tend to be very resilient.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not, I can't say I'm happy about that, but that's okay.
Most people tend to think they'll just fold like paper, and they
right.
don't.
We will start proceedings over here
Okay.
with. They advance. They did not advance, so we will shoot these guys first. The melter guns, the melter dominions. will go into your
Wardens.
wardens.
With the 4 up, feel no pain.
Yeah.
Active even.
Is that better than this guy shooting? This guy being my immolator? That is the question. Because I want to cleanse here for some points. So we'll cleanse with the Archoflagelants there. That'll get me at least 2 points. What was my other secondary? Mark for death. Yeah, we kill something. If not, I get a CP. Then... So it's 4 melter shots on 3s and then 4s, but no twin linked, or 2 melter shots but with twin linked and a heavy bolter. And then gives ignore cover, but I can see all of you, so I don't need ignore cover anywhere else. Yeah, we'll do the 4 melter guns.
Okay.
Just there's a possibility of more saves.
Yep.
We're looking for 3s and 4s here. Okay, so it's 2 hits. So it was definitely not worth doing this one. Oh, that is 2 wounds though. 2 invuns or death, please. Or not death, but 2 invuns, please.
2 4-ups as you requested.
That is 1.
Damage.
We'll make it 8. We'll use the cherub and re-roll a miracle dice into a 2. There you go. Ooh.
5, 6, 7, 8. So I just need to make 6 4-ups. Is that what you're saying?
Channel your inner custody, Scott, is what I'm saying.
No.
Oh, you have channeled it. You thought about it.
I did.
Roll perfectly average.
Yeah, not bad.
So that is... Huh?
Oh, 6 plus 2.
I'm in melter range.
Carry on.
Cool, and then we're going to do the rest
I
of
mean,
shooting.
he's
him,
about
maybe.
3 inches away, so he's probably in melter range.
I can then, hilariously, the Repentia have the grenades keyword. So I could throw grenades with my Repentia if I wanted.
So you killed 1. It's going to be that one.
Sounds good to me. Let me now check range for... Sorry, we're both off screen for a second there. It's 24 inches. Like that is out of 24 inches, which is fine.
Charles just can't get the staff. Shocking.
What is within 24 of all of them. Okay.
He sits behind his computer pretending to work.
Right.
I'm actually working.
The battle cannon castigator is going to shoot 1 heavy bolter here
At the Wardens,
at the Wardens, and then
with
we're
the
going
4-up.
with the 4-up, and then they're going to shoot absolutely everything else into the
Guard.
that are stood on that objective.
Stood right in front of them.
So
Cool.
D6 plus 3 blast, but they're not blast anymore because I've killed 2.
You've killed 1.
So there's 5 in the squad,
There's 4. There's 5 normally, there's 4 left,
but including the character.
including the character.
So it's just D6 plus 3 shots for 9.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Something Brandon can't roll.
6, 9, hitting on 3s.
Yeah, his miracle dice proved that, right?
Yeah, right. Well, don't worry, I can't roll 3s. I dropped
That's good.
4. And then wounding on 3s because strength 10.
Yes.
Yeah, there's
That
2
was
more.
good of
tools.
you.
That's 3 at -1 ignoring cover, please, sir.
Okay, so 3 3-ups.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, thank you very much. That
Yeah,
is
you're
3 custodian guard just picked up.
Cool.
We'll do the heavy bolter into the warden squad because I want to use a miracle dice. I want to see if I need to use miracle dice for the wounds into your blade champion, basically. So we've got. I have hit you, so I don't need to use a miracle dice. I've hit you twice. 5s to wound you. Nothing. But I have hit these, which means I can +1 AP over here for the other castigator.
Okay.
Then the 2 heavy bolters back into that guard squad. 2 6s for explosions, 1 2 for a miss. 5s to wound you. That is 2.
Yep.
And this guy does get cover because I can't see all of him. So that is 2 at no AP effectively.
So 2 2-ups.
Sir,
I still get a 1.
take 2 damage.
That is the 6 wound down to 4.
Lovely stuff. 6 wounds down to 4, and I don't think anyone else can actually see him now, which is fine.
No, I was
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
for that.
That's fine.
I finally found my first complaint about
the
Scott.
hunter killer missile.
He's not using the right wound dice. Woo!
The right wound dice.
Hunter killer missile hits.
the casino dice, so people can read them
And it
from the top
wounds.
down.
Just an invuln on that guy as well, please.
Oh,
Not to burst your bubble yet.
an invuln on which guy, sorry?
This guy over here, the blade champion.
From the hunter
The
killer.
hunter killer, correct.
Cool. So 4-up. No.
How many wounds he got left?
4.
Yeah, he'll take 6 damage, please.
Cool. He's dead.
That is 2 things dead for Brendan.
My complaint was very short-lived, as it turned out.
Yeah. Which wound dice were you using?
The
The massive dice.
the big
or
one
the
or the
little
little ones.
He's just
It's just because they're easy to read from the top down.
Pinickety.
What easier than that?
The
Because it's black pips on
so
a white
then
background
that
or
cascades
pips on a
ability
background.
Okay.
will make these guys +1 AP. That castigator with the autocannon is going to shoot everything, including its hunter killer missile, so that I don't have to think about hunter killer missiles any further, into the Feel No Pain Warden squad. So
It already shot its hunter killer last turn into the guard.
the autocannon one. Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Then? There we go. We won't shoot it then.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is. I rolled the 1 ICP, rolled it into a 1.
Yes,
Correct.
it was the immolator that it didn't.
Correct, and then the immolator died.
Yes.
Oh, did I do it that way? Oh god, I'm
Yeah.
stupid, aren't I? That's
Yes,
fine.
you
Yeah,
really
it's
are.
because you didn't want to kill the one guy you could see with the castigator. So you shot
Yeah.
just with a heavy bolter to
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
to
Yeah.
remove cover.
Yes.
So
it was-
how did that work, Brendan? How many
Are they alive?
guard did you kill last turn?
Yeah, but are they alive now, Charles?
Yeah.
So this cascadator will start with the heavy bolters.
Yep.
3, 6 explode. So he drops 2 and no explosions.
Okay.
And then we're looking for 5 to wound you, strength 5.
Yep.
That is 1. This will be -2, and I see all of you, so no cover.
Okay.
So 4
So
up.
4 up. There you go.
Lovely. And then we'll do the 8 rapid fire cannon shots on 3s, and that is 4 misses.
Excellent.
And then these will be 4s to wound you, but twin linked. Strength 8, the strength 9.
Reduced
1 to
because of my
wound.
-1 to wound. Yep.
That is just 2 -2 for 3 damage.
Okay. So 2 4-ups.
Sir.
Both safe.
Nice. At this point, am I getting worried about being able to kill them in combat with 4 Repentia? I think I still am. So this immolator is going to shoot the guard, and I will forgo extra cleanse shot points, basically.
Okay.
We'll do the heavy bolters first. That is 3 hits and an explosion.
Yep.
5 to wound you. That is 1 save. This is -2, but I can't see all of you, so it's -1.
Okay. So 3s. Oh.
2 damage.
Okay.
Feel no pain as well.
Oh yeah. Thank you, sir. 4s.
Take
1 damage.
Lovely.
So I go down to 2.
Lovely stuff. And then the multi-melters. 1 hits. A 4 to wound you with a reroll. With twin linked. That is a wound, please.
So 4 up.
An invuln.
No.
That will be 8 damage, please, for feel no pains.
I'm just going to take him off because he's only got 2 wounds.
Sounds good to me. I am happy with that trade because I now might throw a grenade at you with my what are they called? Repentia. I'm happy with that's killed, which is good. I've killed 2. I would really like to get 3. I think I get 3 here. You will get 1, 2 back because I'm probably not going to charge you here. Here being the Kegel and Stern. They're just annoying. You're 2 damage in combat, which is the frustrating bit.
Yeah.
But you can't heroically intervene, and you cannot interrupt. Oh, you can heroically intervene, sorry, but you can't interrupt.
Correct. Do you know what? Oh, is that my temperature? Yes.
Yes, mine's in my back pocket, sorry.
That's all good.
So, it's whether I throw a grenade at your wardens, that's the question.
So you are out of 12, so you will only spend 1 full grenade.
I will, and then I need... But I might use my 2 for crits on 5s here, because this is the big 10-man unit Repentia. If you heroically intervene, I want to kill as much as possible, basically.
Yep.
So, we're just going to shoot the Zealot's Vindicator at you, because he's got a gun, because reasons. Actually, I do know the reason for this. You know the priest model that's got the big flamer?
Yep.
From the Blackstone box? Was what they made him in Historian Priest, basically. So he has a random flamer because of that.
Okay.
What's her name?
D6.
It's good book series that if anybody hasn't read it.
It's 1 shot.
Nice.
It's a flame.
Strength 5.
So it's a 5 to wound you. It is a wound, and it is -1 because of the castigator, and it ignores cover.
Oh, you should have said, Brendan. I have that model.
Oh, well, there you go. 1 3-up save, please.
Highest Vaughn, I think is her name.
1 3 up. Makes it.
Yeah, lovely.
Or that could be
so-
that could be the Ecclesiarch.
I have killed 2.
That is highest Vaughn.
You have killed 2.
These guys will shoot their bolt pistols, because they may as well, into the Calidus Assassin.
Okay.
1 hits. That does wound, strength 4. 4 up invuln, please.
4 up. Nope.
Oh, if you'd have failed your battle shock test, that'd be a dead Calidus, which is fine. Sorry.
It would, but it isn't.
Yep.
I need to use these dice. Apologies.
Mm-hmm.
So down to 3.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So now it's charge phase time. It's the order in which I would need to do this is the tricky bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's fine. The Keegan and Stern are going to charge just, and specifically just, your Calidus Assassin.
Can they?
Yeah. There should be a gap like here, like an inch away from them and still be outside of those guys, right?
But you have to base.
No.
No, not if
If
I
you can.
if I can.
Oh, okay.
But because you can't, because it would legally not make the charge.
Yeah. So there,
It'll be a.
Yeah, there should be a little gap for one of them.
possibly. We'll have to.
Do you want to come and adjudicate, Charles?
I'm not 100%
Yep.
sure.
It's fine. I'm not
have a look.
fussed either way. I'll declare a multi-charge if I.
Just because she's on a smaller base, so
Yeah.
she's further that
Yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm not sure that you can.
You.
I have.
Oh well, there you go. Have you got
In
one as well,
my-
Charles? If you got two, we can actually do this.
Where's that 9-inch projector? Actually, it has 1 inch on it.
Cool. So.
Mathematically, yes, but because they are slightly.
Yeah, I think.
Scott might be right because it's. Slightly.
I'm not sure. We shall see. So what you want to just check is if these two overlap, pretty much, right?
No, it's if these two overlap and you can. I'm going to borrow somebody's 32 mil base. Can you grab me
Yeah.
one of the dead ones?
Yeah.
There you go.
Can go like this, right? The best that can do is
A bit further the other way.
do that, and then
It's whether that widget will fit in that gap.
That looks like it's possible.
it is touching both of their bases, so
Cool.
that will be.
That's fine.
Right. So the charge I'll need then
Is
is
over 4, so you need a 5.
a 5-inch charge.
Cool.
To do
If you
that.
just fail this, then all of that was for nothing.
Got miracle dice, isn't it? Yeah, I roll an 11.
Thank you. Okay, cool.
So we will put her exactly an inch away.
I didn't even do the dice count for that.
The intention is here, basically, would you like to heroically intervene? I have done it in a very specific way, and it's this way, and I'll explain afterwards.
I know why. And for added context, if you heroically intervene with the wardens, it will fail your sabotage.
And I want
Yeah, yeah. I was looking at the guard.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
want this
just
one
to
over here,
explain to
something
the
like this.
chat as well.
Because if
Oh,
you
okay, cool.
have to base me, I want as few as people going, like swinging around as possible.
Um,
Would you like to heroically intervene? It would cost you 2 CP.
No.
Good. Glad we did that. My repentia over here.
Are you going to explain why?
So the reason I did this is I didn't want you spending the 2 CP to heroically intervene your Fights First Calidus into my 10 repentia, because she could kill quite a few of them.
okay.
And I don't have my fight.
Yeah, 5. Max.
And I don't have my fight on death.
Yep.
And I need
That's fair.
all of them to try and kill his squads. So my repentia here need a 5-inch charge, which is actually a 4 because I'm within 6 inches there, which gives me
Correct.
+1 to charge.
So don't roll snake eyes.
Yeah, right.
No pressure.
I've rolled a
It's
5.
a good effort.
I saw the 1.
Yeah, so did I.
Ooh.
So 6 back of the base. Base you there.
My favourite one is like, oh, you just need not snake eyes, and then your opponent looks at you like, why the fuck did you say that?
Why have you said this?
No, because when you say it to your opponent, they always make it. It's when you go, I just need everything but snake eyes. That's when you roll the snake eyes.
I would like to stay outside of 12 inches of the Calidus.
No, you wouldn't.
4. Actually, I wouldn't, because you're going to base me that way, so I'll stay outside out of about just over 11 inches from your Calidus. There is a reason,
Why am I going to base you?
Why is
on
he
that?
going to base you?
because he has fights first. And
Why
he's
he
paladin.
doesn't? He doesn't.
I don't
need
have
Oh,
to.
you don't have to, yeah.
And you're within an inch. You
Yeah,
can
fair
stand still and just go.
I have to
chop,
base
chop,
you.
chop,
I'm
chop, chop,
fine
chop,
with
chop.
this because I've got another plan for it anyway, so we'll just do that. You cannot heroically intervene anything there. The big annoying charge from my repentia. Don't worry, I'm going to use a.
No, you're right. I can't.
I'm going to use a 6 to guarantee my repentia get where I want them to be.
Okay. A 6 and.
Do I want to use a 6? What charge do they actually need? I want to get as many. I need them all in.
You need a 4.
Yeah,
well,
I'm
no,
gonna-
probably a 3 if you go closest.
Yeah, but I want as many as
Yeah, you
possible
need
in.
a
So
3.
it's going to be a 6, and it is only going to be into this.
Into the guard.
Into the guard unit.
Okay.
So 6 plus 3, so a 10-inch charge.
Cool.
Plus 1 from.
So I will basically. This guy can base here, but if I block these guys off, this repentia won't be able to base. So this repentia is going to go here, which means that I can not base with this guy to make sure coherency stays. Is the plan here? So that I can stay within 6 of my drive.
You're going to go where, sorry?
So this
Just
guy.
start moving the models one at a time, Brendan.
So
until the
the
last
the closest ones who
I-
can have 2 base will base.
So what he's trying
Okay.
to do is use the fact that he
Yeah,
can't
he's trying to
finish out
block.
of
He's trying to block the
coherency
basing.
Yeah.
to force the fact that, like, as well as blocking, basing, also coherency is the other way of doing this, so that that one dude can string back and be in range of the triumph.
Yep.
And then I will move
For the benefit of chap.
this one over here.
But it's so much easier just to start moving models and say, see, now this one can't
So
do
because
X
this is a
condition.
wall, I can't actually base through that gap.
Correct.
So
And you have to stay an inch
And-
away from this model anyway,
correct.
because you didn't charge that.
What I want to do is I want to be able to pile a couple of guys and
Yeah,
potentially pile a couple of
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
in there. Actually, I don't think I do want to do that
Because I can fight and it's
and
no
I'll just fight on death instead. So
disadvantage
they're just
to
going
me.
to come over this way instead. But then nobody else can base, so we will just make sure that this one strings back be 6 inches to there. And these ones will be in engagement range here. And then I will string that back for coherency. What is better coherency? What is better from a coherency perspective? 6 inches is there, which makes her within 2 of that one, which is good because then I could be within 2 of 2 on the basing. I
Yeah,
can't fight through that one.
Within an inch.
We'll go like this, and this one will go around like this. So she can base to base, she can base to base, and maintain coherency, and she will not get to swing, which is fine.
Okay.
But it will maintain. So one girl is not swinging, but what I do get for that is the extra AP, which puts you onto your invuln here.
Okay.
You have fights first. Would your Calidus like to swing first?
But it's not would you, it's a...
You must. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
I think that is. Hang on, just to make sure that's all my charges. Yes, it is.
Cool. How many cleanses have you done, Brendan?
I did one cleanse.
Cool.
With the, what are they called?
Arcoflagellants.
In the middle.
Oh dear, there's a water bottle. We're fine.
Booby traps. 5 attacks.
5 attacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hitting on
2s.
2s.
Yep.
Lethal.
Lethal hits.
Yeah.
1 lethal hit.
1 lethal hit.
Strength 5.
Strength 5.
3's to wound me.
Oh. Ooh, so 3 go through.
3 go through. You cannot kill Stern, which I'm okay with. I'd love to chin a load of 4-ups here, but I don't love it that much. So 3 4-ups on Keeganil, and then onto Stern afterwards. Keeganil will die, and Stern will take 2 damage.
Yep.
So she is down to 3, and Keeganil is dead. I wanted Keeganil alive because he's got a bunch of attacks, but it's not the end of the world. I will then use my first activation. I will activate in the one place that you could interrupt, which is the wardens down here. Oh, did you want to activate their Feel No Pain? Is the other question.
No, the wardens are fine.
Okay. Sounds good to me. So we will now activate with my Repentia with the Canoness, which is actually a Ministorum Priest.
Did you use the priest model I gave you?
I did for... No, we used the Inquisitor for something else, didn't we?
No.
Well, no, I've used the Calendar. So we will use his extra attacks as well.
He's used the priest model for something else because he found the Calidus model.
So I get 3 attacks from each of my Repentia. 3. There's 4 of them. Now, strats-wise, I really want... Which unit do I care about being dead more? I don't get the extra AP here, but I'm only AP2, so that's not the end of the world.
You're already AP.
Yeah.
Cool.
The option is kill these 2 wardens, the beleaguered wardens, and this is a squad of 4 guard and Valerian. How many wounds does Valerian have?
6.
And he can flip a dice to a 6. I'm going to save my crits for 5s over here because it's more efficient with lethals as well.
Okay.
So we're just going to swing here.
Okay.
This is hitting on 4s. 6s do still explode. And full rerolls.
Yep.
Which is good because I rolled lots of 3s. Oh God, Lord, I rolled
There's still
7.
a 3 in there.
Oh, is that? Sorry, so there is.
So good.
Oh, it's even worse roll. Oh, that's fine. That's come back around. Okay.
One miss.
I missed 1 and got 3 explosions.
Nice.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 6s. Yep. And then these, as we've established, will be
Riley, I'll
3s to
explain
wound.
that in detail in a sec. I'll explain it later. Keep rolling. Keep rolling your dice.
Right. So 3's re-rolling because +1 to wound, -1 to wound, and strength 7.
And by later, I mean after this activation.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16 saves at -2 for 2 damage, please.
Do you mean 14?
No, 16.
Count again.
I mean 14. I mean 14.
Good.
I mean 14.
Because you went 12-16.
There you go.
That's how they get you.
That's how they're gonna. I think this is enough to kill the squad, but we'll
Okay.
see. I've got a couple more attacks, but nothing is.
4, 5,
2 and the character.
4, 5.
This is the squad that wiped a whole unit
14.
last time we played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 5-man squad.
14 4-ups.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll just make them all.
Yeah.
All 4-ups.
Oh, you've given it a go?
No,
No, I think that's them both dead, right? Yes, just.
So damage.
2 apiece.
So 1, 2, and 6 on the character.
How many does the character have?
8. 'cause he's got the
Lovely.
extra wounds.
That means my priest gets to attack.
So whilst he looks at that, I'll explain what
I've
happened
already
with
got
charging that Calidus.
No.
So the rules for making a base on the charge is you can only make base, or you have to make base if you can. Because he's only charged a Calidus, for him to make base with the Calidus, he would also be in engagement range of the other 2 units either side of him, which were not declared as a charge target, and therefore he cannot make base because it would be an illegal charge because you'd be in engagement range of something that's not declared as the target of the charge.
So here's some fun junk for you. The Zealot's Vindicator is melee, 3 attacks, strength 5. I get +1 strength on the charge for my Penitent host, so I'm strength 6. I then have an ability where I get to add 3 attacks and 3 strength, so I'm now strength 9.
Nice.
Is that just because?
It's his ability. Once per game, I can add 3 to the strength and attacks. So I've got 7 attacks because I have.
Should you have declared that before you start?
That did at the
You
very
declared
start.
it?
Yes.
You got
And
+4.
actually,
Why
I can
have you
do
got +4?
so I get +1 for the charge, and then I get +3 for his ability.
From his
And it's-
doctrine.
So you get,
Hilariously, it's also just in the fight phase, so I can declare it when I want.
you just get +1 for the charge all the time then?
It is
every
the
turn?
doctrine that I'm in this turn. I get +1 strength and attack on the charge.
I thought it was AP.
No,
Oh.
this is giving me the extra AP.
Oh, okay.
The triumph.
Whilst it is in the fight phase, you would have to declare.
I did declare it
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
start,
but you would still have to
At the start
declare
of
it
the
before
activation,
his unit
I guess.
activates, because as soon as that unit starts to activate, it locks the profiles in essentially.
Sorry. I just need it.
You're all good. So
2
we're looking for
on
4s to hit, but we still get the 4 rerolls because the repentance ability is the entire unit. There are nothing special here for the 6s. And then I will be wounding you on 3s because strength 9 +1 to wound, -1 to wound.
Yeah.
With 4 rerolls. The shame about this is it is only 6 saves at -1,
So 3-ups.
but they are damage 2. So if you fail any of them, he does die.
6 3-ups.
Yep.
I failed 2.
2 ones,
You cannot
so-
save him with that.
Good stuff.
So he is dead.
Then moving on to the next activation will be Stern into the Calidus. She will stay still as well. I don't want to give you the opportunity if I whiff to swing into her. So 4 attacks on 2s. So I drop 1. She's not penitent, so she only gets 4 attacks. Strength 6, so 3s to wound you.
Correct.
That is 3 saves, please. -2 for 2. So you have to fail 2 of these to die.
4-ups. I do fail 2. I will spend my last 2 CP to
Yep.
try and keep her alive with a 4. Nope.
Nope. So she is dead. And because she's dead, I can now spend just 1 CP for crits on 5s for my big squad.
And that, well, you hit, kill more. Quite.
But I don't want to have any clapback from Scott.
We already did the fight first, Riley. Yeah, the fight first finished off the other model in that Demonofuge squad.
So as we discussed, 1 is not going to swing because I have to maintain coherency.
Yep.
1, so that will be 8 repentance swinging.
Wouldn't be able to swing anyway.
I will discard. I could have come into engagement range with them. I don't want
okay.
to, but I could have.
Cool.
I will discard a miracle dice to give my Palatine mortal wounds on her successful wounds as well, which is her ability, Rapturous Blows. 1, 2, 3,
Why was that only 8
4,
repentance swinging?
5, because there are 9 in the squad and 1 can't swing because of coherency.
So this one
6.
is keeping
Oh,
coherency
he's
here.
not base to base.
So, and there's a wall between this model and the.
But I want. So the reason I'm keeping this back is because the Triumph is currently giving them +1 AP, which is offsetting Valerian's -1 AP. So I'm still AP. I'm still putting him on his invuln save. Right. Force to wound
you can read.
Crits on 5s, which are sustained and lethal,
You're going to hit first.
and I have 4 rerolls. It's all of it. That's all of it. I'm just explaining it to you because
Okay,
it makes me happy.
Well, you just said force to wound you. I was worried you
No,
weren't going to hit.
I'm hitting you first, sir. Don't you worry.
Okay, good.
So I'm just going to take out the 5s and 6s and go fishing, basically. No, I'll leave the 4s because still hitting on 4s is a bit janky. So these will, if you could do me a favour whilst I'm rolling these.
And separate the 4s out.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Actually, that's a lot of 4s. That's fine. Cool. Because all of those are sustained and lethal.
Do you want 4s base or 3s?
4s.
Okay, then yeah.
That's why I want to hold on to them. But, so that is 5, 10, 14 sustained lethals.
Yep.
So if we bear in mind 14 to start with,
Yep.
then I'll roll all these wounds. They were misses. So 14 plus, and these will be 3s to wound you because I'm showing
This is a classic Brendan narrative list that's just nasty.
with 4 rerolls. It's only nasty for a turn.
Have you got... Oh, no, carry on.
Are they twin linked or are they
It's
getting
a
reroll
one.
wins?
I get full rerolls because of the Repentia Superior to hits and wounds. So it's 14 plus 2, 4,
They strike 7.
6 on the charge.
That's 20,
8,
22,
10,
24,
12,
26,
14,
28,
16,
30,
18.
32.
32 saves, please. From 32 attacks.
-2.
-3 to -2, yes.
Cool.
Look at his shit-eating grin. He's so happy with himself.
I love it. I love this model so much. And this is without the Palatine swinging, who does mortal wounds as well.
14.
Yeah, I'm expecting Penitent to get a rise in popularity.
I do this
once
twice.
Springers
This
gets
16.
nerfed.
Sounds good.
God, if you let him come down in
so
points.
Yep.
That was
That was poor.
poor, very
That's,
poor.
Oh, did you only pass 3?
4. Pass
So
4.
That's
So
12. Is that the...
Are they 2 damage each?
They are 2 damage each.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Valerian takes 4.
takes 4, but then I've got to roll all this again, and he's got 2.
And you flip one of them to a 6, smile.
Yeah, you can flip 1 to a 6.
Yeah, great.
We will not pile into your unit of wardens.
My saves have been very poor.
They have.
To be fair, when you hand your 32 saves, you still fail 16 and it does kill the squad.
Oh, and that's before the mortal wounds and stuff from the Palatine as well. That's why I did that as...
Yeah, those Repentia are nasty. How many points is it for 10?
190, and then the character in there for 60 odd and a CP.
But you don't need the Palatine, really.
Well, the Palatine gave me the lethal hits as well. So it
Oh,
gave
she
me-
gives them the lethal.
she gives
Okay,
them
then,
lethals.
yeah.
They have sustained on their
Makes
profile,
sense.
and then crits on 5 for a CP.
60 points, that seems very reasonable.
Well, no, the Palatine's like 70 odd, I think, with the enhancement. It's about a 250 point unit, and it will lift most things. So they're going to stay still where they are. 2 reasons for this. One, they are on the objective, so that if Scott does shoot them off and kill them, I can make this sticky, which is key. Just nice. The other reason is I'm going to have Fight on Death in my turn, so I'm not going to give you a free activation here. I didn't score March for Death because it was this unit, that unit, and...
That unit.
Oh, was it that unit?
Yeah.
Oh, it was that? So I do score March for Death.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was the Wardens.
It was both sets of
Well,
wardens. And the
one
10.
unit of wardens is dead and the guard are dead. I'm pretty sure I picked the guard because they were behind the wall, so we couldn't shoot them.
Yes.
Whereas the wardens
yeah,
were in the
it was
open and could be
It
shot.
was guards.
Yeah, so it was the guard, the wardens, and the
Terminators.
terminators.
Yes.
And he's killed the guard.
So
I get-
Sabotage completes for 3.
Yes,
And
you
Mark
will
of
get
Death
3.
completes for 5.
Yep.
Which means that the score is going to look something a little like this at the end of turn 2.
So now you get to decide
Dead
if your
even.
Terminator's coming up. And they can come up because I've already scored Mark for Death. So
Correct.
a unit of 2 can go up if you wish.
Both getting CP. Very
I don't want
brutal
to lift the
turn.
terminators.
That was a
Those
brutal
2.
turn. The tricky bit now is my lethality kind of falls off because you can just kind of hit me up with shooting. I'm hoping
But
that
you've killed a lot.
you can't play the game with 3 units is my game is the game plan here.
Yeah.
So we shall see how we get on.
2 units, Terminators, Venatari, and Wardens.
Yeah, 4 units.
Yeah.
Which is why killing those would have been great because it would have functionally taken another unit out or forced a CP out of you. So yeah, so
Yeah, losing Valerian's unit is unexpected.
yeah.
So
I think I swung over a bit much there in terms of I think your Calidus probably should have survived, especially with the CP reroll.
yeah,
And if your Calidus is live, it's cost me a CP, and I think maybe Valerian. I think still Valerian dies because of the weight of this, because I had the Palatine to attack still. But yeah, I think it's saved. I've saved a CP for it because your Calidus did die.
Yeah.
But you still got more than enough to deal with me here. I'm not convinced I've won this game.
Okay, so I'm not going to lift anything.
Okay. It's the narrative of the stream, Charles.
Oh no, actually,
I'm gonna do my best like top player. It was a really close game.
Something's narrative.
And I won 100 to 25.
apologies, I am going to lift
Yeah,
these
lovely.
Terminators.
Sounds
Well, if
good.
you'd won 125, you've somehow stopped from taking 6 points.
It's
off
dead
the
even
score.
at the moment, Scott.
Is it?
31 to 31.
Nice. So the Terminators have lifted
The grin.
Yeah.
and must come down.
Yeah.
They don't have to come down.
They do. It says on.
Not anymore. The index they did. Now they just go into reserves.
Oh, okay. I thought it said they did.
I will check for you. Is it what are they Quillen Terminators?
Alaris. Aquilons are legended, or are they still a thing?
No, that's the other thing.
Should I draw some cards, Scott?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, they go straight into strategic reserves now. And I go to 2 CP.
Yeah, they used to be removed and...
Oh, and don't worry, Scott. Before it got too worse for you, I got another 6 on my miracle dice without rolling anything.
Okay, cool.
And you roll on the...
And a 2.
Okay, I was expecting that to be an 6.
And fight on death is my last.
That's fine. So I draw Established Locus and Area Denial.
Good. Good. Good.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to spend your CP to get rid of either of them?
No.
Okay. My Triumph Auras will be...
That should be the start of the battle round.
well, it's the start of the battle round.
No, this is the start of the command phase.
Fine, I'll hold on to whatever I had in the last round then, which is movement and AP. I'm not that worried.
Yeah.
I mean, the AP's inefficient, but it is what it is. At this point,
we're going to go to the Charles podcast about 90 scions in a list. No, I think there's a guard list I want to try that's like 3 squads of 23. Basically, you ditch Leontis and you just go max MSU with 3 bricks of Krieg. So 3 Tempestus command squads, 3 of the Krieg bricks, 6 units of 5 Tempestus scions, 3 units of Aquilons, and then whatever other points you can fit, and you just flood the board. As many Catachans and Cadians as you can throw a stick at, because it's just fun. And also, like, it's obnoxious enough that it might... And yeah, and then there's, like, I say the hidden tech of 20 dudes with a 4-up invuln and a 6-up feel no pain. So you can give them a 4-up invuln and a 5-up feel no pain if you take the marshal. So it's just, you have to get 40 wounds through to even give me the 20 saves, and then I'm saving a third of those, so you actually need to do something like 60 to 70 wounds to that one unit, and then they can generate models back. It's a million OC.
and you can add more.
And you can reinforcements one of the 20-man bricks, which is kind of fun. And then you've got 6 units of just deep striking scions for scoring, just 5-mans. You could maybe do some 10-man squads there, because the 10-man squad will drop. If you give it command squad, it gets sustained, lethal, full reroll hit if it targets someone on the objective. Lethal if it's shooting like infantry or whatever, and it just lifts.
Sorry, just to interrupt, so just so you're aware, because this is going to become important if you try to shoot me. If you shoot a Penitent unit, after you have shot, I can spend a CP, and I can make a Blood Surge move, which is D6, and I can move into engagement range, which is the crucial bit. So it'll take away any charge benefits, and you wouldn't be able to charge or declare anything with that unit. So, for example, if anything shoots these girls and something survives, I can tag these guys to keep my Triumph safe, for example.
And fight first.
And I get fight first because you don't count charging, therefore you're not in the fight first bucket. I could likewise do it with these guys if you shoot them. So just so you're aware, I could potentially trap them in combat that way if needs be. Just so you know, it's a very powerful strat. That strat, hilariously, used to be when you targeted me, with not even after, you didn't even get to shoot, I could make a Blood Surge move.
A Blood Surge move of how far?
D6. So, you know, for example, I could just come and guarantee that I hit you there.
I can advance them is all I'm thinking, now that I know that.
Yeah.
Because I can advance and charge with that unit, they haven't done it yet.
There you go, yeah, if you wanted to get out of the way.
Yeah.
The tricky bit being it's any of those 3 units can do it.
But only if I
you
shoot
have
them.
to shoot me.
Yeah, because I intend to shoot these.
Yeah.
So if I move them
Yeah, if you stay
out of 6 of that unit.
out of 7, because I could move within an inch for engagement range.
Yeah, okay.
The other way you can do it is if you make something else closer, I have to go to the closest enemy unit, which I get to pick, which is hilarious. But so you could put something closer, like here, and then move these guys just 0.1 inches away, and then I'd have to go that way instead.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, back to me talking about
I will
guard.
advance them.
Yeah.
I think there's.
Five.
I'm expecting Bulgrin to go to not untenable
So-
levels of runnable, but probably too expensive for me to want to run 18. Maybe I look at 12 or 15. But I think there's like other things I can look at to stop that, or I just go, here's a bunch of bodies. I really want to look back at getting my 10-man horse squads back in, because the idea
you
of
need a 5.
Yeah, I'm outside of 5, so 5 to get into engagement
You
range.
need
Yeah.
a 5. That's just as good as it gets.
Yep. 30% chance, right?
Yeah.
so like infiltrating horses, then 3-inch deep striking
Also just when
scions,
she's
and then a
alone
bunch
on,
of 5-man
shoot
squads
arrows on.
just scoring
Okay,
and killing
so-
shit,
I wasn't going to.
and
but
just
that's
playing the
fine.
move in the primary game, with the bricks of Kriegers just standing and being obnoxious. I think there's once I get a bit of practice in and tighten up on how well it works, I think that list
Not
gets
as
quite
famous
brutal quite
there.
quickly.
Oh, they're not going to be able to see. What's that laser?
Right, you guys can
Yeah, they're not going to.
So just so you, again, that would be a 2d6 Overwatch on that one girl as well.
No, they can't see anyway.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Makes
put
sense.
them back there.
Mhm.
So just the Terminators to come back down.
They didn't have to. They can stay in the sky if you want them to.
No.
Fair enough.
I think I might need the firepower.
Take your 9-inch charge.
Yeah, it's going to be further than that on that though, because of them. That's annoying.
Yeah, it might be undeclarable.
Oh,
Potentially.
the other thing is, my Tempestus Scion Warlord would have the regiment keyword, so I can reinforcements
What's the
in,
range
and I have a
on
deep striking
your
reinforcements
Castigators?
Warlord. If I ever want to do
36 and
weird secret
42
missions.
for the
No 3-inch deep strike, but it's
So I
whatever.
don't really want them in the.
48, sorry.
Ooh,
for the
If
Right,
they
yeah.
updated Tempestus command squad so they could join Aquilons, that would be real spicy, real quick.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to declare a charge into that tank.
That's fine.
I do think all of this is going to be dead though for me. You know, I think I'm just going to be playing with tanks.
I think that's fine. So yeah, that was a big hit from the sisters. Can the clapback work?
Probably not, but we'll see.
To be fair, like there's still enough
You've got enough
dudes
bodies.
on
I'm
this
not
that I'm
particularly happy about it. The problem is you hit so hard in combat, I couldn't tag these guys up to force a fallback charge, a fallback move, which is like would have been ideal because then you don't get to charge me. But you know, that's just me being greedy at that point.
Okay. I'm not sure what the best target is for the Terminators, is the honest question. The honest statement.
They will kill all of them. They should do anyway because a blast is +2 for blast there for your grenade launchers.
Yep.
This will die easily because they're 7-up save, 6-up invalid. 5-up feel no pain, but just by the by. These guys are 3-up saves basically. They're fine. They're annoying to kill, but they've
So
done
they'll
their
be on
job.
4-ups.
And they are melt guns, so I guess they are they are a credible threat there.
Yeah. But so's the tank.
Plural, yeah.
Okay, do I just shoot those
In terms of if you're wanting to charge,
Spitfire into there?
yeah. I can also give these units a 4-up feel no pain for a CP. Only one of them, but I could.
I'm going to do that. So I am reducing the line of sight chances in
Mhm.
case I fail the charge. In fact, I'm going to go even further.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
could
go like
probably
that.
like sit like here almost,
Because,
as long as you're
9 inches from there is going to be there.
Because it's quite a long charge otherwise to cut that angle out.
So I'm thinking shoot these, shoot
Yep.
these.
Yep.
So Spitfire 2 on 2,
and then go for the 9-inch charge
and
into
then
these.
go for a 9-inch charge into
Makes
this.
sense. Makes sense.
And just eliminate as many units as I can.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan. Whether it works or not, we
Yeah.
will see shortly. So, yeah, let's You haven't got anything in reserve now, have you?
No, I do not.
Cool. So let's go with the Terminators. So I'll do 2 into these ladies here,
Sure.
and 2 into this unit here.
Sounds good to me.
So I'll start with the grenades into the ladies.
Dominions.
Dominions, thank you. So 2 Terminators into the Dominions.
And these are blast.
These are blast.
So +1.
So
So
plus
+2
1.
total. 8, so 10.
+2 total.
Well, you get 1 for each, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So 10 shots.
Yes. So 5 and 3. So this will be 2s to hit. And they all
10
hit.
hits.
And then they're strength 4.
These are toughness 3, so 3 to
So
wound.
3s to wound. You don't have a character in there?
Nope.
So no rerolls. Cool. Okay, nice.
Yeah, you've
4.
helped me out. Fair enough.
Yeah.
4.
4.
Cool. I will take them on the melter guns first because these are -1. Oh, you're actually out of charge range, aren't you?
Yeah, they are -1, yeah.
I'm not fussed if you charge
They,
me.
they ignore cover.
They ignore cover. Take one of the girls at the front because I want something back here. So
Cool.
4s. 3 girls die.
Cool. Spears.
Yep.
2s to hit. They all hit.
Nice.
3s to wound. 2 wounds, same again.
Yeah. 4 up. That's fine. It's just the superior left behind the wall.
Cool. Then I will do the 2 Terminators over here into
The Repentia.
Repentia, the small unit of
Zealot
Repentia.
with the Ministorum Priest in it.
So that means I get to reroll wounds because you
There's
have a character.
Correct.
So grenades.
Yep.
Uh,
7.
7 hits. Sorry, 7
7
shots. 2s to hit. 6 hits.
Lovely. 3s to wound.
3s to wound. 2 wounds.
2.
My rolls have abandoned me completely.
These will be 6 ups. I'm going to do the first one. And then 5 up, feel no pain on the first one. Kills a girl.
It's only 1 damage.
Oh. In which case, you kill a girl because that would have then made it 2 feel no pains. Kill 1 girl. I thought there were 2. It's the spears that are 2 damage.
Yes, correct.
Lovely.
So 2s from the spears will miss. And then 3s. Oh. 3 saves.
Here's 2 of them, and these are 2 damage apiece.
Correct.
I fail them both. The first one,
3 saves.
yeah, I'm gonna my miracle dice. Sorry.
Okay.
1 girl dies so far. I will use a 6 to keep another one alive.
Okay.
So I have 2 girls, the character, and the superior.
Okay.
Because 2 girls is probably still enough to be annoying.
Okay.
And I am not going to blood surge.
Okay. The wardens will shoot them.
Sounds good.
4, 6, 8. So the wardens are shooting the same unit the Terminator's just shot,
Yeah,
which
they're
is
Repentia.
Repentia.
Repentia, correct.
Repentia, cool. So 2s to hit. They all hit.
They do indeed.
And then 3s to wound. 6 saves at -1.
No
cover.
Okay. I'm getting my bloody profiles. So 6 saves, is it?
Yep.
So 6 ups on the 2 Repentia first.
These are 2
5
damage.
ups. So first one kills 1, second one kills the other, and then it is
4
4
saves
ups.
left.
So we then have 4 ups on my Repentia Superior.
Saved. Failed.
Feel no pain. She has
Jesus.
1 wound, so she's dead. That was
2 left.
2 left.
And that's kill 1 for. Oh, kill
1
Kill 1.
so far, and then the Ministorum Priest has a 4 up invuln for the last 2. Passes those both.
Nice.
So it's just a priest left. And I get a miracle dice for that unit dying. And he's killed 2 so far, actually.
And a 6.
Oh,
2 would have thought.
No, 1. Just 1, actually. Sorry, I've got 1 girl left over here.
I was going to say, you've only got
You're
one.
taking this very well, Scott. I am rolling a silly amount of 6s.
You can't see his feet just. A hole in the floor.
My unit of 2 Terminators
Yes.
is going to shoot your Calidus Assassin.
Okay, sounds good.
So we'll start with the grenades.
Yep.
6
Lovely.
shots. Hitting on 2s is
Oh, Scott.
3 hits.
3
Wild,
4s.
This isn't even the most lethal
T4.
sisters
Yeah,
detachment.
4s to wound.
But re-rolling some
1.
character.
Yes, thank you.
There you go. 3 4-ups, but these are 1 damage apiece. I'm fine.
Yes, they are.
Custodes.
Piece.
4-up in blood. But the spares.
Yeah, Scott did get his rerolls for the girls with the character, didn't you?
Uh,
The second volley was from Wardens, not
Yes,
from Terminators.
correct.
That's why they weren't rerolling wounds in that one.
am I getting a lot of flack in the chat?
I just can't roll dice.
No, that's true.
The spears all hit.
Yeah, 4s to wound me.
1.
Re-rolling.
Thank you. Yeah.
3. 4-ups. Got to pass 2 of them. I pass 1, so she does die.
Cool.
2 death for Scott.
And then the Venatari will shoot the Seraphim.
Yep, sounds good.
So 2s to hit. They all hit.
Yep.
And then toughness.
3.
Okay, so 3s to wound. So that's
5.
5 saves at -1, 2 damage.
There are 4 4-ups. 2 girls die. I'll take another one. Okay, so just the flame is left alive.
Okay.
Not sure why, but
Brendan deserves flat, making me miss the LGT. Very true.
oh, you'll be fine.
And that is the end of my shooting.
Okie dokie. Just
So,
don't roll snake eyes for me, Scott.
Charges. Yeah. So the Venatari are going to charge the Seraphim.
Sounds good.
The Terminators are going to charge the big unit of Repentia.
Yep.
And the Wardens are going to multi-charge the
Triumph.
in the middle and the Arco-Flagellants. Okay. So let's do the Wardens first into the Arco-Flagellants and the Triumph.
Unfailable, which is good.
An 8.
Did you want to do that one first? Think about it. It's a massive mistake if you do. Unless you go that way, because I could heroic. Yeah. I think you would be fine with your movement, but then you might not score yourself area denial. It's alright, you can absolutely roll this one first. I'm not first. But
I can consolidate back onto it. There's nothing here.
you could, but if you give me the heroic intervention... no, but I could heroically intervene with Arco-Flagellants to tie you up.
This is true.
Point. I think you just roll this one first, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Because it stops any shenanigans with that.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Thank you.
You use that roll for the Wardens. That's completely fine.
Okay.
But you've done this one first, because if Scott doesn't charge these guys first, his Terminators,
the big unit,
and
of
he lets
Terminators.
my Repentia heroically intervene away, all I need to do is make the charge, and you wouldn't be able to charge me.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be a big charge either.
No, he's got a 6 on him.
Exactly, and I have +1 to my charge as well.
Yeah,
which is hilarious.
You'd probably need a 3.
It would be guaranteed
with your
unless,
+1.
So because you've got 7, you can probably end outside of 6.
Yeah.
But you didn't know that when you rolled the charge originally.
Correct. Okay, so I need a 9. Oh, it's an 8. I will use my -1 CP to a strat.
Captain strat.
Reroll.
Yep, you're not in Calidus right?
That is a 9.
And he crushes it. And it's good.
The Calidus is dead, sir.
Is it?
Charles missed me doing field goals. Calidus is dead. That's over there.
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
So it's new WDT FAQ, so I'm sorting up.
Oh, okay.
There's some interesting rules.
So you don't base me, which is interesting. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Anything spicy?
So on the sequencing, you can't use something that's when in the charge phase to interrupt like a charge sequence. So the big one, or you can't use it to interrupt an ongoing sequence, basically.
Yeah.
So it's like Knights of Shade for Chaos Knights. They can't roll the dice, see how far they've rolled, and then say, okay, I can now
that's
walk
big.
through this
That's
wall.
good. I like
That's
that.
very big. And the other one is you can't use Watchers in the Dark halfway through an attack sequence.
That's halfway through an attack. So you have to declare it when they declare the attacks?
Yes. Before the attack.
I dislike...
Before they even activate the unit.
I dislike that as an interaction, because I should be able to do it when you declare it as an attack.
Yeah, I think you could probably get away with doing it in response.
Yep.
Because part of declaring the activation, so before they start rolling any dice.
The Venatari into the Seraphim. They get a 5.
Lovely.
Oh, apologies. I've got 2 Terminators there as well, haven't I? I didn't see them behind the wall.
Oh yeah, where are these guys?
Just here.
Oh
2
yeah,
Terminators
yeah.
just
Roll
there.
their shots and stuff. That's fine.
Oh no, they've shot, so
Oh,
they
okay.
killed the assassin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But what
they
they're
could have
probably
charged.
going to do is charge over here.
There you go.
There we go.
I totally forgot they were there until I just walked around the building.
ADHD moment. What do they need?
So they need an 8.
8, yeah. That's 8.
And the VTC also I think you can get out, move the transport, and
Yeah.
That's a 12.
Boxcars is good.
They really want to kill that guy.
She has fights first. She's going to kill them both, I promise.
Oh, it's a girl.
Of course it's a girl. I'm playing the Sisters of Battle, Scott.
The other one of the
Is
pair
it-
is a guy.
Yeah, but he's a Harlequin. He's not a Sister of Battle.
Ah, okay.
He's the only, this is funny, he's the only named character that's a Harlequin. The only Harlequin named character.
Nice.
That makes me beyond sad. Has he got the Eldari keyword?
I think, I don't know actually.
No, he
That
won't,
much.
because that means you can put him in Eldar.
No, you can't put Melda because the other one's got Sisters of Battle.
Then you wouldn't be able to.
She will
put
fight
They
Eldar
come
first.
as a
in
pair,
here,
so
then.
They do.
yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. no,
She
right.
hits on 2s.
Do you want to stand around there, Scott?
She always drops 1 because she lets me down. Toughness.
Other white dice out of the tray.
Yeah, of course. Toughness of a Alaris.
Is 7.
Be 5s. Whoop. Out the box. 1 save -2 for 2 damage, please.
Okay, 1 4 up. He goes through.
Grr. Look at him go.
So I'm down to 2.
Lovely. I will not make you roll this one because that would be silly.
Okay.
But you can do that one at the end because you don't want to give me miracle dice.
I-
Oh, in fact,
you can interrupt. So
Yes,
I,
yeah. You're not doing that. I'll pick them up now.
That's
but-
fine.
Yeah, yeah. Where are you going to start swinging first?
I probably want to start here.
Yeah, you probably do.
Yeah. So I will just pile into the closest models,
Mm-hmm.
tag them so they can all fight, but make it
Would
as
he
difficult
not
for you.
have 2 base me because he can? Therefore, he must because you. If you're
Because I can
choosing-
move through my own model.
Yes, if you're choosing to make a
So back to
Move.
my base. Yeah.
In your
Okay.
own squad, you cannot choose not to move through in your own.
yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
the same for the other guy as well.
The other guy can't actually
Okay, not with a 3-inch move.
because he piled in.
Okay, he's blocked.
He
them
was
off,
in
yeah.
line there,
Yeah,
and he
gotcha.
piled in, so then he wouldn't be able to fit
Lovely
through.
stuff.
But it does mean that this lady here is
Yeah.
closest to these, so can't pile in this way.
Yeah, but she is not going to be the one that goes to attack because I want her to give me rerolls.
Oh no, that's fine, but that means that you have to keep coherency, so you can't attack with everybody.
I do it on a model by model basis actually, so
Fight on death is one.
it's 1 at a time. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So I would go this guy, then this one, then
yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
yeah.
And
But
I'll
if you're
shift them all.
not in engagement range, can you still fight on death?
Yeah, I get 2
How
fights.
does that work?
They get to. So they don't. So they activate. They pile in, swing.
I'm allowed
And
to.
then-
So
yeah.
Okay.
the fight on death lets you make a fight sequence, which is consolidate, pile in, fight, and then consolidate, but not consolidate because I'm dead.
Okay.
Yeah. It in ninth it used to be you may make attacks.
Yep.
Instead of you fight on death,
Okay.
which is.
But crucially, what is important here
10.
is I am not considered as the unit fighting, which means I can't use any of my strats, and I can't activate the Palatine's ability.
yeah. Until she.
Unless actually the Palatine's might be when this model is selected, but I'll check.
Because
Because if it's when the model is selected to fight, then it is.
No, because it would have to say when this model makes attacks.
Okay, I'll read it, but
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
That's fine. So it's 22 attacks, hitting on 2s. I'll pick sustained, so exploding 5.
Damage 2. I'm going to spend a
Damage 2.
CP here. It's a risque CP, but I'm going to spend it to give them a 4 up feel no pain.
Okay.
Because it also gives the Palatine a 4 up feel no pain, which is hilarious.
So there are 3 1s in there, and then
Oh, it's the unit is selected.
1,
it's fine.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I forgot you had
6,
sustained if I'm honest with you.
8.
Another big one.
Was a 2.
You can use big guns to target a vehicle after it makes a charge with an Overwatch. Because the big guns no
3,
fire rule says they're always eligible to be
8.
selected.
So
So you can
5
only
more,
select and shoot in your shooting phase. I had a massive
including
row
the
with
3
somebody about
misses.
that. So I'm glad that got resolved.
That's all your sustains and everything. Good.
Yep.
Lovely. This was probably a waste of CP, but if they survive it, it's quite funny.
Strength is 7, so 2s.
Yes.
Rerolling because you have a character.
I do indeed.
Cool.
That's an incredible clock, isn't it?
Oh.
Nope.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome, Scott. You I'm nothing if not, you know,
One
complimentary.
this.
Yeah, fine. Right, how many do I need to roll? Let me roll
26.
these. Let me roll these 9 at a time.
10, 15, 26.
26, okay? I'm going to roll these 9 at a time if you keep tally. I will roll all the feel no pains and then re-roll any successes because it's easier than...
Yep,
because
fine.
I've only got 1 wound. So we're looking for 6s. For the first 9, I passed 2. Then these are 2 damage, so 4s. Re-rolling successes, so that is 4 dead so far.
7 dead.
7 die, which means I can do it in 2s. Pass 1.
Dice.
1 dies.
So
So
8 dead.
On 11 dice. So the 12th kills that one.
9 dead.
Right.
You
And then
track how many attacks. and
AP. 12. So that's 12. And the AP is 2.
2.
So 5 ups on the Repentia Superior. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Look at her go. 16. She does die. So that's a Repentia squad dead. So that was 16. So it's just 10 saves on the Palatine.
Just 10, yeah.
Right, she might survive this. I'm going to roll 9 because I might Miracle Dice it.
Okay.
She's got 4 up invuln.
Cool.
So she passes 4.
So she fails 5. So that's 10 damage.
Yeah, I'm going to
And you still
CP
got...
reroll 1.
Okay.
Passes.
Cool.
So then 8 feel no pains.
8
4
feel
up.
no pains.
She's got 3 wounds. No, she is dead.
Yeah. She
Only
fails
just though.
4, and
was-
you've still got a save to make.
That was some peak
She's dead.
Yeah.
bullshit for somebody who knew
Right.
who's like done horrible things with arcoflagellants before he goes, yeah, I could make 8 feel no
Right.
pain.
So I'm just going to,
ridiculous.
in terms of, I'm just going to basically measure.
Is
a
it
4
automatically
radius
fight
from
on
this
death or is it on a 4+?
It's on a 2 up.
2 up, cool.
So I'm just going to, in terms of a radius of 4, it's all of these guys are within 4, so they'd all be able to make it. So I will roll the 8 the 8 Penitent, Repentia that are in range.
So is it just this and this that can't?
Correct.
Okay.
So
Cool.
the 8 Repentia that are in range on 2 ups. So I do roll 3 ones,
Next. Excellent. That's very kind of you.
but I do get rerolls because she is still alive at this point.
It means rerolls to wound, not rerolls to the fight on death.
To hit, yes. So that was, I failed 3 out of 8, so that's 5, so 10 attacks.
Yep.
9, 10. We're looking at 4s with 6s are still sustained and lethal.
Okay.
Rerolling, but not fishing. Oh, that's so
Yeah, the
fast.
weirdest interaction with the fight on death was with the
Just rolling 5
Index
to 6 days,
detachment.
aren't you?
I know.
if you wipe the whole squad, they all
Four.
fight on death, but because the unit count's
Strength
been
6,
destroyed, so
so
they're below
5s.
half strength. They get the +1 to hit,
And there
+1
was
to wound,
1
and they
6
fight
on
one at a
that.
time. It's
There was
bizarre.
1 6. Yeah.
1. There's a split. Then we're looking for 5s to wound you. Oh, but I have rolled 5s. That's good. That's got. That is 4 saves, please, with the lethal.
Yep.
-2 for 2.
Okay.
And then I'll just.
4 up.
Yep.
I
Oh.
fail 1.
Take 2 damage.
So 1
And
does
then, last but not least, is the Palatine
not
swing.
die. That was the other
She
unit
does.
earlier.
She gets 4 attacks. On 2s with 4 rerolls. And just lethals, no sustained. Let's fish for lethals here because she's strength 4. She's not very good. I'm actually going to hold one back and I might just throw a 6 in. Let's have a look. So they all hit. We'll make 1 6 with Miracle Dice as a lethal. And then these will be 5 to wound with a reroll. That is 3 saves, -2 for 2, please.
Yeah.
At least they're not damage 4 like they used to be. Like
Fours.
she could have been.
To save.
Okay,
2
so
go through.
so kill 1 and 1 takes 2
dies
more.
and 1's on 2 wounds. Indeed.
Lovely. I'm fine with that as a trade. And then I get 2 Miracle Dice because 2 units have died.
I'll kill the one that.
It's a 6 and a 5.
Your 6 and 5 rolls of 6 and 5 is
At least
ridiculous.
If I could have done my crits on 5s there, though, I would have got 8 extra hit with the Repentia, which is funny.
Okay.
But
Do you want to interrupt?
Uh,
Oh, you can't now.
I
You're down to
can't.
1.
No, thank you.
0, CCP reroll, so.
I did, yeah, I've got nothing left.
Cool.
I forgot about that. Yeah, thanks, Charles.
So did I.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
Okay, fine. Let's do the wardens.
Okay.
So, how many wounds has the Triumph got?
18.
18 wounds. And its toughness
3.
3. Okay.
It's
You can
6.
always tell when he's about to give you some bonkers stat line because he like squares his he proper squares his shoulders. And
18.
And how? And
Gets ready
the
to giggle.
Arcoflagellants
Yes.
have a 7 up save with a
6 up invuln.
6,
And a 5 up feel no pain.
5 up.
And
no
2
pain.
wounds apiece.
And 2 wounds apiece. Okay. So
They-
I will put the 2 normal guys here.
Yep.
into the Arco-Flagellants because they're touching
Base to base.
bases
Yep, love
with
it.
people that are in base. And I'll put the Blade Champion and the 2 here into the Triumph.
And what thingy are you using there, sir?
Sustained.
Sustained.
Yeah, definitely.
And the profile one,
wounds.
dev wounds.
Yeah, because
Lovely.
it's strength 6, so it'll still be 2s to wound.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so I'll do the 2 normal wardens into the Arco-Flagellants first.
Sure.
So 10 attacks, hitting on 2s, exploding on 5s. One miss, and there are 5 explodes. So 4 extra go in.
Oh, now who's running 5s and 6s? And this is into the Arcos, is it? This
Yes. So 2s to win.
Yep.
No rerolls because they are wardens.
Good stuff.
So 5, 10, 12 saves at -2.
Here are 11 of them. Again, in case I want to use my 6 to deny you kills, basically. I pass 1, and then these are 2 damage apiece. aren't they?
Correct.
Right. Who's ready for this shithousery? I'm just going to borrow a white dice, and then I will just basically roll this and then start taking
that's
away.
fine.
So 5 ups, 1 dead, 2 dead. You ready for this? There's 8. That is the squad. You'll be pleased to know.
Brilliant.
That was a shit hot 4-up roll. That one. Shame. Bring back the Arco-Flagellant. Don't bring back the Filament Pain. It's a 6 on the miracle dice.
Of course it is.
But I can't use that 6 this activation.
Okay, so the other 2 wardens into the Triumph.
Yep.
It is 2s looking for 5s. There is a single 1.
And a bunch of 5s.
4 explodes, so 3 extras this time,
Mm-hmm.
plus the miss. And then it will be 2s to wound, T3 still on the Triumph.
Just as well.
That's
That's a
all of
weird
them.
spread, yeah.
4, 8, 12, 13.
8.
Unlucky for some, I would not like to suggest it was
11. What's the damage on the Blade Champion?
3,
Okay.
and -3 AP.
Here's 13, 4 up in buns, so
Okay, cool.
4 up in buns. Away. I take 10 damage. Perfectly average. Actually, slightly better than average.
Slightly. Just
One better than average. On 6 dice. They were all saves.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's half of that, and then you got 3 there.
Oh, yeah.
1.5.
1.5 better than average. I take 10. I have 8 left.
Okay.
I'm going to still count up, even though it uses the same number as dice, because it winds Charles up.
Okay. Blade Champ
Yep.
will have 5 attacks to start.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, 5s explode. Do with
Okay.
lots of 5s and
I could do with
6s.
no 5s and 6s.
There is a 1 and 1 explode, so
Oh,
there you go.
Cool.
And then 2s to wound, but 6s are dead.
Yes. You would like a lot of 6s here.
Wow.
Yeah.
I will use... Oh, you're on a 4 up though, aren't you?
I am on
How many wounds you got left?
10. No, 8, sorry.
8 left. So I can't kill you unless you fail.
I'm
Both?
going to guarantee a pass.
Yeah. So I
You
can't
have to
kill you.
fail 4, so I can't die, even if you...
4.
Oh, you've got extra attacks?
No, you have
I've
3
got 8
damage.
attacks. Yeah, I've got 8 left, sorry. Yeah. I've
You've
been
got 8
counting
left
up,
with 3
the counting
damage.
up has ruined me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's made a right
and
mess
that's
of what
why I
you're
was
doing.
getting
Yeah,
very
yes, I
quiet.
need
You got 8
to...
left.
yes.
Okay. So you've taken 3, so you're down to 5.
Yep, you can't kill me because I will pass
So
one.
yeah, you will auto pass 1. So I'll just leave it as that.
Okay, I
won't
will
just
auto
mess
pass
with
that, so I'll just go down to 5.
Cool.
But she does bracket at 6, which is annoying. I think it's 6. Yeah, 3rd normally, isn't it? So the Arco-Flagellants die. They go horribly bye-bye.
Yes.
Her bracket actually is just...
That fountain death?
No, let me do those. 2 do. I don't get the extra attacks because, again, that's when the unit fights. So it's 8 attacks on 4s, but 6s explode. So I drop quite a few. 1 explosion. These are strength 5, so we're looking for 5s. Nothing.
Cool.
Charles, could you check if the Triumph brackets in terms of hit as well? But I don't think it does, but... 5, 10, 13, 18 attacks. I'll just start rolling these.
Attacks is halved.
Let me start again.
And you may only select one ability.
Yes, I knew I could only do one thingy. I just never fucking She never normally survives past this point, if I'm honest. She does get her attacks, all her abilities at the moment, but that doesn't.
You know when you roll 5s and 6s on your miracle dice nearly every time.
Yeah.
I think you rolled 2 that weren't.
Yeah.
The whole game.
Yeah, that is 2 saves at -3, please.
You should play GSC, Brent.
2 4.
If you roll 5s and 6s for your army
On my
roll.
special dice.
Passed.
Cool. Sounds good. What's the
And
OC
then-
on there? 8, I assume?
They're 3 each.
Yeah,
So
fine.
it's 12.
Cool.
The Terminator's into your character?
And she is a character.
Yes, she is. So I will re-roll. I will also take sustained.
Mm-hmm. See, imagine if you had more than 1 unit of wardens doing all this as well.
2 to 5s. 1 miss and 3 explodes. So 2 in the miss.
It's gonna be fine.
Then strength 7, T3.
Correct.
So 2s re-rolling.
Ha! You rolled a 1 into a 1 there.
I did. 2, 4, 5, 5, 11. -2, 2 damage.
Here's 10 of them.
You've got 3 wounds left.
She's very dead.
Cool.
Yeah, she. Oh no, she passed 1. She passed. Oh no. Again, probably about average.
Did you generate a miracle dice for the Arcos die?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
6.
Oh.
You ready for another 6? It's 5.
Every time.
Oh, and then a miracle dice for my 2 Seraphim that die.
Oh yeah, you just picking those
Yeah, you
up,
don't want to
aren't
roll the 15 attacks out of Venatari with sustained on.
It's a 5.
and Lance.
No, we're on 2s anyway, so constant.
Yeah, but they really wound me on 2s, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. But the good news is you've now killed enough units that Brendan has to table you to get kill more.
Okay. Never say never.
Yeah, so that is
Annoying, but no.
very annoying. Yeah, that right there.
Yeah.
What did
Okay,
I
so,
have alongside?
You had
and-
established locus.
Yeah, so I will discard established locus.
Yep.
And keep area denial.
Okie dokie.
I think.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think that's the play.
Yeah, I don't really want to be there anymore.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
Into
We'll
Brendan's
give it a red hot go.
turn 3.
For
Holding.
Can you read the rules and the bracketing, please, for the triumph? Do I get my 2 auras for this
No.
turn? When does it go?
Yes, it will. Right. Whilst this model has 1 to 6 wounds remaining, the attack characteristics of all its weapons are halved, and you can only select 1 ability when unit. So if it's already got the 2 going, they will sustain.
Okay, so they both stay for my turn, which
Yep.
is fun. We will go for a miracle dice.
Yep.
Of a 1.
Oh wow!
But these girls are going. Oh, actually, I see what my secondaries are before I advance them for a 1, just to be annoying. Recover assets. They're not going to advance. And overwhelming force.
And you have hold 1, but not more.
You hold 1, but not more. Correct.
I'm going to give Scott the hold more.
No.
The kill more.
Kill more's fine.
Kill more. That's
I
very kind.
refuse hold more.
So you have recover and overfill.
Could you please check if a Ministorum priest has the grenades keyword, Charles?
I can have a look.
If you have my custodian, my Allurus
He's
Terminators
very angry.
that have grenade launchers don't have the grenade.
So
keyword.
I owe you battle shock on this
Lady there.
lady over here.
I do.
It's Ministorum or
Ministorum.
Ministorum.
We'll just roll that.
It's the hardest part
she
about
fails.
making all the graphics.
Cool. And then
Yeah, the
Triumph.
Ministorum priest is
The Triumph, I'm going to use a 6 and guarantee it.
is
thought
not
you
the not the penitent preacher from Blackstone, by the way, Brendan.
Is it not?
No, he's the bloke from Blackstone, whose name I cannot for the life of me remember. You know he gets +1 to wound to his unit. Jesus.
Yes, that's why that unit
Ooh.
went and just chopped up some custodes, you know? There is a reason behind it, Charles. I wasn't just...
What was I looking for?
Oh, I go to
Keywords.
QCP. Yes. Does it have the grenade?
No, I've just put you up
He
to 1.
does
You had
not.
0.
Lovely. He does not have the grenade keyword? Fine. He runs back this way.
So I've Scott up to 3 and Brendan on.
He's
one.
actually going to advance, but there he goes there. We're going to use a 5. I want him out of the way. He's going over there. There's a 5 gone. I would like to
Excellent.
kill... These are wardens?
Yes.
Okay, and they
And
haven't,
they haven't used their 4.
Nope, fine. Combat time! Woo! So with an 8 and a pivot, so 10 and their pivot, I can get onto this objective and still look this way. So we will do that. Like so. Don't think I can see those guys, which is fine.
And the 2-man Terminators haven't done their picking up yet. Have they?
No.
No, just the big group of Terminators have done their pickup and drop.
9.
Close.
9. One.
Very close still.
Yeah, I'm not convinced I've won it yet. The list hits like a truck, but you only can realistically kill a couple of units a turn. My Arcos.
I mean, you can only realistically kill a few units a turn when there's only a few units left.
That's true. That's true. That's fair. This model is going to waddle up this way.
Great.
This model being my thingy. My
Penitent engine is moved closer to the wardens in the centre.
the Rhino is going to go 6. Oh well, it's going to go 4 apparently instead. Pivot for 6. Go 3. Pivot again. So that's 6, 3, 9, 11.
No, you don't pay for the second pivot.
No. 6 down, 3
No,
across,
4 down.
plus 2 for the pivot. Oh, 4 down, was it?
You
Fine.
did 4, then 2, then...
It's enough to get me back here.
Yeah, you've done 9 plus.
Plus, okay,
Whatever
I had
you had
7
left.
inches of movement. Right,
Okay,
cool.
cool.
I'll be an inch off the wall then. This castigator. We'll go pardon you, Charles. I'm just going to try and kill these guys this turn. You've
Crocs.
got uppy downy on those guys.
I will not be taking any
So-
slander from them, thank you.
Serves you right for wearing Crocs, really.
Thanks.
I like responsibly comfortable
She will
feet.
go there.
So how are you feeling that your turns
My
going,
Arcos
Tom?
will.
So
Tom? Your name's Scott.
it is.
I,
It
Oh, it's the
is.
wrong guys,
I
but there you
just. So last. My turn that I've just had went well. I killed
Everything.
enough.
Yeah.
Not everything. The Triumph didn't die and give me area denial. That was sad.
Potato, potato.
But I do now. I think I lose the Wardens in the middle,
Yes, but nothing else.
but hopefully nothing
and maybe
else.
a Terminator.
Yeah, but not unit wise.
No.
Unless I roll really poorly, which I've been doing really well.
What's the OC on this? It doesn't matter. I've got to hold more.
12.
I'm going to spend my CP.
Yep.
And use a 5 on the advance for my to give these girls advance and charge.
Okay.
And I will move this unit of 5 Repentia up, and we'll make the Triumph so that I will be able to stay within 6 inches for extra AP when those girls get to swing.
Does the Triumph have that much movement to get there?
Yes, it had 8 inches, Charles.
Okay.
I can confirm he only moved 7.
7.5. There you
But you pivoted.
go. She didn't.
No, I don't think she did.
She's
She just
infantry,
moved
mate. She
straight
just kind
back.
of went through.
Okay. That's
And even if she did, I moved 7, so it's fine.
yeah, but if he's got 7.5 and the pivot is going to be more than
It was
Nine,
only 7.
I'm keeping this screen out for your uppy downy so that you
Just
can't drop back there. Castigators are going to blast this. Everything's going to blast this. That's going to blast over there. Yep. Cool. That is my movement phase. Nice and quick. What was my other secondary? Overwhelming force, recover assets.
Yes.
Why when you started banning everything in the midboard, I pulled face.
It's fine. It's a CP, I guess.
The Arcos can do it there.
I could do it with the no. Those they did. I can't do it. It's gonna be a CP.
Those girls can do it in the back.
These girls could do it here, but I haven't got anyone else that could do it anywhere else. Advanced.
So she only
Failed
moved.
battle shock test.
Oh,
I'll do
correct.
actions.
She did.
This could do it, but I don't want to. I want to kill you.
Oh, no. You could definitely do it.
I could. I can choose it. The choice.
Well, you could do
is
it with
mine.
these.
I could.
Yeah, I don't mind if you do it with that.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
that's fine.
We'll see. Would you like to pop the field no pain?
Yes, I would.
Yeah,
for the
fair
shooting phase, please.
Yeah, we will start with the autocannon castigator. No, we won't. We'll start with the battle cannon castigator because you've got 2, 4, 5, so it's d6 plus 4 blast shots.
Just a 6 again, yeah?
No, just a 1.
Oh, okay.
So 5 shots.
Maybe the dice have finally turned around.
No, I hit you all the time. Oh, I
Oh.
dropped one actually. So I've hit you about the same time as I normally do. 3s. I'm going to roll 3 of them and hold 1 back. Can you take 3 saves at... Actually, I'm just going to roll them all. Okay. Can you take 3 saves at -1, please?
Yeah. You can see all of me.
I can indeed.
So 3 ups.
Mhm.
1 goes through.
3 damage, please.
4 ups. 2 damage. So 1 is on 1 wound.
Lovely. The Stormbolter. 3 hits. 2 ups, please.
1 goes through.
Die to a Stormbolter.
It's a 4 up. Feel no pain.
No, die to it.
It does die.
Yeah, 2 right. Heavy bolters now.
Cool. Go.
1 miss but sustained.
Cool.
Oh, 2 misses. Sorry, that's another 2. and 5s to wound you. 2, 3 saves, please. -1 for 2 damage.
These aren't twin link though.
No.
Okay. 3 saves.
Yes, sir.
3 3-ups. Loves it.
Lovely stuff. I'm going to then say +1 AP there and shoot you with the other castigator. I'll do the big gun first. 3s.
What's the +1 AP from?
The castigator's ability. After
Okay.
I hit you.
hits you with the battle cannon. It's only the battle cannon.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
You can read that.
It's different from
It's just if I hit you, yep. And we're looking for 4s, we're rolling here because twin linked. Here's those other 2, and we will use a 5 there. So 3 saves, and these are -2 for 3 damage.
3 saves. 4 ups. 2 go through. First one. He's alive on 2 wounds.
Lovely.
And he's alive on 1 wound.
Okay, well you know what time it is, don't you, Scott?
Invan death?
It's Stormbolter time.
Invan death?
No, we're doing Stormbolters, mate. Hit you all the time. 5s. 1 save -1. Go on, have another
3.
Custodian die to a Stormbolter.
He's gone
He's
through.
doing! He's
4s.
doing! Ah, boo. Heavy bolter time. 3s, 6 explode. He did that. 2, 3 misses, 1 explodes. Leave that in. And 5s to wound you. Nothing.
Cool.
Cool. The Penitent engine will now flame you.
Yeah.
2d6 for 6. 6. These are strength 5, so these will be 5s but twin linked.
Okay.
That is 1. That is 1 more at -1, please,
Okay.
sir.
So 3s.
Lovely. Cool. I killed 1. I'm kind of okay with that. The Immolator is now going to shoot these Terminators over here.
So the big blob of Terminators.
Yes, I can't see the other ones, unfortunately. We'll do the Heavy Bolter first, because 2 damage is funny.
Just for those listening in and not
True
watching.
for the podcast. 2 hits. We're looking for 5 to wound you. That is 1. It is -1, but you get cover, so it is a 2-up, please.
Okay. There you
There's
go.
a 6, lovely. The Melters now hit you on 3s. 1 hit. And it is a 3 to wound you. That is a wound. That's an Invan, please.
4 up. Nope.
That will be 2 damage, because I'll use a Miracle Dice. I'm going to risk it. And kill 1 more Terminator.
Cool.
We're whittling you down.
You are.
The question is whether my Repentia and Arcoflagellants do enough here to kill those Terminators. I'm not convinced they do, the Wardens, but you never know. We will now charge.
Okay.
I will charge with my Repentia first. I will use a 6 plus. They're going 10 inches. I kind of did this in the wrong order. No, I didn't. We're fine because I can base you on this side, which will be within 6.
Just pop that on his base.
1, 2, 3. Oh, where's that other Repentia? There she is. Now, I could have. My other option was spend a CP and make my Triumph fall back in charge.
What CP would that be?
Yeah, I could have in the movie.
Oh,
phase, what I'm saying. The Penitent engine is now going to charge. Yes, with a 10. There is no tank shocking available for me, unfortunately, but we will end here.
See that pile of dice on the table?
No? What pile of dice? You see nothing.
Notice how they're all black.
Don't kink shame me.
And ivory.
The Arcoflagellants will now charge with a 10, which is an 11 because they're near the Triumph. They're just going to crowd you around like this.
You still have Fight on Death up, don't you, as well, Brennan?
No, I don't. I do have Fight on Death up, yes. But Scott has got the CP to interrupt. I'm not sure that he wants to be honest with you, but there you go.
Well, it depends which swings first.
Yeah.
The Repentia will be swinging first.
There, he might not
Isn't
want
there 2 units in there?
There is 3 units in there, but 1 unit of Repentia.
Oh, they're Arcos, aren't
Yeah.
they? They're charging now. Yeah, they're no AP.
Yeah, they're 1 AP because they're near the Triumph.
Oh, okay.
The Repentia will swing. 1,
Cool.
2,
Unfortunately,
3.
I've used my 4 up now.
4.
Oh no.
Yes. We're looking for 4s, 6s explode.
And we get to play Invan or Death.
We don't because they're only 2 damage, but you know it's pretty close.
There's 1 on 1 wound, so the first guy gets to play in
Yeah,
death.
I've only hit you twice in the first set.
Okay, cool.
I've hit you. Okay, yep, fair enough. I dropped I hit you. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Lots of hits is what you're trying to say.
Strength 6 this time because I'm no longer in my.
So
extra
4s.
strength. So 4s re-rolling. That one, and that one.
Don't you have +1 to wound?
No, that's the priest gives the +1 to wound.
Oh, okay. This priest.
Yes, that priest. But the re-rolls does enough for me. That will be 8 saves, please, from 8 attacks.
Minus
2 for 2, or -3 currently, but 2 for 2.
Okay.
You could take 5 of armor saves if you so desired.
That's okay. I'll just take my invulns.
Yeah,
Thanks.
makes sense.
So 4s.
Yep.
Ooh, that's 5 ones.
Ay. It's a good thing I have AP though, you know. But yeah, that's not it, is it, champ? That was 6 failed saves.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So
1, 2, 3, and 1's on 1.
So 1's on 1, he dies.
Yeah.
Then 2 to kill another one. So 5 to kill all the Custodes.
And then 2 wounds
2
off
onto the blade champ.
the blade champ.
Oh no.
I just can't roll dice.
No.
It's just how it is.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
Would you like to interrupt?
I mean, what?
I'll let him put his models away first.
Fucking hell. Oh, that's difficult.
Hey, at least I don't have the enhancement where if I kill something with a penitent unit, I can flip a dice to the
Scott,
miracle
on a
dice to
scale
6.
of 1 to 4, how are we feeling?
I think
apparently you can't go higher than that.
I can't go higher than a 2, to be honest.
I think I'm going to struggle with
3 units.
coming back from this, but we'll see.
Are you interrupting?
I am actually quite tempted.
I have fight on death for all of those things. So.
Yeah, but I can kill.
It kills something, absolutely. It takes
reduce your model count.
Absolutely.
Not
if you roll like that, though. But.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah. Thanks for that. What's the toughness of the Penitent engine?
6.
Toughness 6.
He said that very confidently.
It's because they all used to be 6, and then they changed the
how many wounds
Paragon
does it
Warsuits.
have, please, sir?
Yeah, that one I'm going to have to check. I think it's 5.
Okay.
That's the combat patrol. That's the codex. T6, 5 wounds with a 6 up invuln and a 5 up feel no pain.
Okay.
And it does explode for 1 damage.
That's cool. I will interrupt.
Yeah.
And I will fight the Penitent engine with sustained and dev wounds.
Makes sense.
So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, 5s explode.
Yeah. And I have deliberately not piled in my Repentia into him because I don't want you to swing into me.
Again, I get 1 miss and 1 hit.
Lovely.
1 explode, sorry. And then
3s?
4s because I'm
Fours,
strength 6.
Okay.
And 6s do dev wounds. So 3 at -3, 3 damage.
That will be 3 6 up invulns. I pass 1, so
6 damage.
5 up feel no pains. I need to pass 2 of these. So the math is she survives. She does not survive. She takes exactly what she needs to kill her.
Good.
Does she explode? No. Does she fight on death? No.
Good.
But the miracle dice is a 2.
Good. You've got a 1 and a 2 on the miracle dice.
Are you ready to be tickled to death?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I am down to 5 wounds. No, 4 wounds.
For those playing along at home, this is a full unit Marco Flagellancer who is about to swing. So, I would like your predictions now, Scott. There are 60 attacks that I swing on. I have sustained, and I'm strength 5, and I'm 1 AP currently.
Okay.
How many wounds do you reckon he's taking? 6, 8.
I bet he's going to take 3.
10.
Oh no, the AP 1.
Yeah.
Strength
Yeah, VP 1. I bet he takes 5,
Not twin link.
so I can't re-roll it.
Sustain, not lethal.
Sustain, not lethal. 12.
Yeah, I'm going to say he takes 4.
I'm saying he takes 5, so I can't re-roll it to save him because he's got 4 wounds left.
Yeah.
16,
60 attacks.
18, 20.
With sustain, so you get 10 sustain.
24.
Hitting on 3s or 4s?
4s.
So you get
Oh, okay.
40 hits on average, wounding on 5s is going to be 15, saving on 3s, yeah, I think he takes 5.
I don't think he dies.
4 or 5.
30?
30, this is the first half.
Yep.
Yeah,
Fours
unfortunately I can't make it crits on 5s because I don't have the CP. 4s to hit. 6s explode.
Yep.
It's a good roll, Scott. Oh, fuck. Sorry, pardon my French,
You can
but...
swear on the stream.
Yeah, fuck me, Scott. I'm so sorry.
Well, you've been doing it all night, mate. So
Yeah, well, there you go.
it's no good being sorry
no,
now.
No, I've been fucking you, Scott. Get it right, sir. Oh, that was a 6.
Yeah, it's a 7, 6.
7 sustained, so 2,
7 out of 30?
4,
That's not
6,
far. It's only 2 ahead of average.
8, No, 7. I was going to 12 there. I'm not sure why.
So you
7.
dropped 5.
Dropped
So there's
5
25 hits after his sustained
for the first half.
out of 30 attacks.
And there's 7 of those, so he hits.
So 50% should have hit plus the 7 sixes.
So he's 2 ahead on 6s and he's like 3 ahead on normal hits anyway. So it's not awful.
6, 8, 9 saves from the first batch.
Okay.
Do you
May
want
as
to roll
well
those
roll
first?
it. Yeah, may as well because he's probably
I
dead.
want to see how many wins it does for you, see if my math prediction was right.
Well, we'll be able to count them all up, Charles.
No,
Don't we?
you
Do
said-
you want to roll the whole sequence? Do you want me to
Go on
roll?
then. I will.
Boss
Just to
man
annoy
has said,
Charles, I'll leave those dice on the
it's
table.
been another. This roll was not as good.
If you move them slightly, like in that gap where the camera is, you can see sees all the way down. That's how I spot
Like
them.
that?
Yeah, like that.
This roll was not so good, but we'd still got. There we go. This roll was average. I got 5 sustained.
How talking the tower go. There's what to do when your opponent starts running.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I dropped 12 that time after the sustained.
So 18.
18.
Well, yeah, you rolled low on that.
I think I've rolled average, which is what you should hope for 60 dice. That was not a wound. So it was 9 plus.
Do you have any way of giving a lance to them?
7.
No. 16 saves total, please, sir.
Okay.
That's one
3
more
up.
than I predicted.
5,
So it's only
6,
slightly
7.
ahead of average.
Yeah, I could have had crits on 5. Is the best I can do. It's just this tries to drown you in dice.
So 3 ups.
Yes, sir.
So I predicted 15 wounds.
I think he's
and
dead.
you have
He's
Oh,
dead.
Jim.
6,
whiffed the
7,
saves quite badly.
8 fails. Good.
Yeah,
so
that's not-
half.
That's not how maths
I
works.
failed half on 3 ups.
Yep,
Good.
and that's another overwhelming force. Oh, and that's the table nudged.
And
Just
I don't worry. It's because he's not
Put that
kicking me
there.
instead. He's doing very well. 3, 6, 9. I'm glad I'm not going to lift home with you, Scott.
I can't wait to get a nice solid wooden table.
The
Iron shod the leg, so when somebody kicks it.
the hazardous check.
with spikes around it.
I do lose 3 guys for my sins.
Oh no! You take 3 shots of 3 mortal wounds.
Have they changed hazardous?
Yeah,
Have they?
yeah. It now just does 3 mortal wounds
What's
to
that for?
to that model.
My extra attacks make my weapons hazardous.
Oh,
So
okay.
they changed hazardous so that even if you're not a character, it does 3 mortal wounds. To
1,
the thing.
2. I lose 2 and 1 takes.
Which makes Grey Knight so much better. Into
I
the
don't
T-Suns
think that's a
matchup
thing.
now. It
Can
absolutely
you
is a thing.
can you find that for
Yeah.
me, please?
It absolutely is a thing because it makes T-Suns actually just lose to Grey Knights on the spot now because
You can make psychic hazardous.
you've made my psychic weapons hazardous. I get 4 up Fiona pain with it against those. Smile. Hazardous.
3.
Each time you do a hazardous, on a 1 that test has failed. For each of the tests you follow, select 1 model that's equipped with. Otherwise, if possible, select 1 model in that unit, equip 1 or more hazardous weapons. Otherwise, select 1 character model in that unit, equip 1 or more hazardous. If a model is selected, that unit suffers 3 mortal wounds. When allocating those mortal wounds, they must be allocated to the selected model.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
Okay, I lost 2.5. Half of my troubles. Okay, so that is the end of my turn. I will bin off recover assets or whatever the other one was I had for a
recover
CP.
assets.
So I'll go to 2 in your turn.
And you get 6 on overwhelming force.
So 5.
You
And I'm also
5, yeah.
on
And
two.
at the end of the
That's on
turn
my
3, it's going to look like this. Scott, are you wanting to do a secret mission?
You can do the
Oh,
one we tried
Brendan, would you like to do a secret mission?
Oh, we drew it. We draw it.
You are both on 20 at the moment for primary.
Are we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold 1. You've each had hold 1. One's had hold more once, and the other one's had kill more once and kill more once each.
No, I'm not taking.
It's purge, so it's kind of a bad plan. But
It's
Yeah, I
tricky
don't-
because you're going to limit your secondary scoring now, and you do. Oh, your uppy downy Terminator is already gone though.
Only that unit. That
Yeah.
unit's so good.
Yeah, but he's not the warlord first.
so
no.
you do the uppy downy first.
Okay.
If they go up
Why?
now or later.
Oh, I don't even know what the secret missions are. I've never used them.
Would you like to find out?
Do come around.
Charles is going to show you why you won't be able to. with
It
the
limits
models
your
you've got.
primary to 20 from the main mission as well.
Yeah, we.
So
I think
there
no,
is-
you're already at 20, right?
Broadly speaking, have your warlord controlling his home objective at
Do you want
the
me to
end
leave?
of the game. Table him or have him not stood on objectives. Have a unit of battle line in his deployment zone, and he has no unit as a battle line anywhere on the board, or if he does have any, that
This is
in his
turn
deployment zone.
4, right?
This is turn 3.
3.
And then what's the other one I'm forgetting? Hold 3 or more objectives outside of your deployment.
Oh yeah, sorry. When I go next, it's turn 4.
Yes.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Going into turn 4, yeah.
Yeah, so I can't achieve any of them, so that's fine. You can have those.
But you're
Not
already
really,
behind
but-
by a point, Scott.
But it is purge the foe, and like you just score high on the.
Yeah, no, I actually can't achieve any.
Yeah, physically, I don't think he's actually.
I don't
capable of
have the
scoring.
movement to get my Terminators across the board.
You could table him.
I haven't got the models to table him.
No. Cool. And your warlord's dead already?
No,
Oh,
my
your
Warlord's
warlord
alive,
is
but
dead,
is
yeah,
a Terminator.
He has
so he
to
moves
run
5.
through. He's got to run through the gauntlet. Put it onto clean, Charles. You can see where.
Yeah, but
his-
even with 22
well, it's like
move,
a 5 plus an advance plus a charge.
Well, no, just bomb-
2
bombs
charges.
yeah, I
charges.
guess I could charge into this. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
So no
it's
secret
gonna
mission.
happen.
Brendan,
No.
do you want to take a secret mission?
No, thank you.
Okie dokie. We will go into the round 4.
I will get a 6. Oh, do you want to pick those guys up?
Yeah.
But I will get a 6. We can guarantee.
And you
that
did keep Aerodin out, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I'm not going to pick up the Terminators. I might need them to clear the middle.
one. I got a 4 as my rolled dice as well.
Cool.
Alrighty. Would you like to draw your secondary?
Yeah, let's do that. So I get behind enemy lines
Solid.
and engage on all fronts.
No, you kept Aaron now.
And you go to.
Oh yeah, of course I did. Apologies. I
That's
will
alright.
shuffle
You
that.
can leave it at the top.
I'll just shuffle it. It's fine.
Cool. So behind enemy lines, would you like to hold on to or spend a CP or?
Battle shock toes first.
Oh yeah. Your unit of no, because they're a unit of 5 originally.
4.
Oh, they're fine then.
Yeah.
Then no. Damn it. Oh no, they're unit 4 as well.
Yep. I don't take them in units where they often take battle
Rubbish.
shots.
4 points for hold 1.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah. Let's gain a CP from behind enemy lines at the end of this turn.
So how do you think that turn went for you, Brendan?
Really, well, what I expected, right? I wanted to just kill those wardens and call it there. The way I killed them, like realistically, I probably shouldn't have. So I'm kind of happy that it worked out. Should it have? Probably not, based on, poor rolling, especially on like 3-ups and stuff.
Yeah, but it still should have.
Well, you say that. You only just died. And
Yeah,
that was
that's
rolling badly on saves,
That's true.
Especially, what killed you was rolling the 3-ups and the 2-ups, and your shooting phase. You lost a model more than you should have, I think,
Yeah.
or at least 3 or 4 wounds more than you should have.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Where
I
did
think
go?
I think I'm in a more comfortable spot because you are after this turn not going to have many units left to play. So
Yeah.
Um,
Agreed.
But you all keep. I mean, the score is close now. So, like, in terms of if you were to consider this from like a team's perspective, the chance for me to push a big differential is just gone. I'm not gonna get more than maybe 14, 15 out of this.
Yeah, it's. I think that's more symptomatic of it being purge. If it was
Yes, that's
if it was a different mission, I think you'd probably start to pull ahead quite badly
Yeah.
on the back end.
Oh, so now my triumph only has 1 aura. It will be reroll once to wound in shooting, I think.
Okay.
Because I don't anticipate anything being alive that needs the other stuff, but my tanks can. So.
Cool. Right. The Terminator and the Warlord
Yep.
are going to shoot the Repentia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So 2 grenades,
Mm-hmm.
9.
And you do get blast. It's a full squad, so 11 shots. Yeah, annoying. The thing I don't like, again, I guess this is symptomatic of the matchup. I don't get to use my fun like drowned in blood strats, which is a shame. But when we're tussling over the sense like
Is it
this,
10?
11.
So I'll get 2 for each.
You rolled 9. Sorry, so you rolled 9. It was 11 including blast.
Yeah, so I rolled 6, so I'll put 6 in.
Yep.
Plus the 1.
Yep.
And then the extra 1 for blast, because I get 2 for blast.
Did you get 2 for blast? No, you get 1 for blast. It's a squad of 5s. Sorry, I'm with you. You were asking if it was 10. I thought you were asking if it was 10 that you rolled for your number of shots.
No.
No. It's plus 1 for blast.
Okay, cool.
I'm with you. I understand.
That's all good. 2s to hit.
Mm-hmm.
They all hit.
Lovely.
And then 3s to it.
3s, no rerolls.
5, 6, 7.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Minus
I
1.
have to do 4 of these at Sixes, and then fives because he's a 1 damage apiece.
Yes.
You don't kill any of them.
Good.
That was 4 of them. So
Yep.
3 more. Here's 2 more. And then fives. In fact, you kill
2.
2. Yes.
They only have 1 wound each, right?
They do indeed. Correct.
Cool. Spears?
Yep.
It will be 3s again.
Yep.
3 saves, -1, 2 damage.
Yep. Let's do 6s. And then the first one, nope. Second one, you kill 2. And then these will be 4s for the last guy. Just the superior left.
Okay. That's the end of shooting.
Okay.
Charges.
Charge.
So that is a 6-inch charge.
Yep.
That is a
5. You're within 6 to
5.
this guy, so a 5-inch charge.
Okay. So a 6 gets me into both.
Would it? Because this guy
Yes.
would have to go. No, because we measured to the same 40mm base.
So 6 would not
You'd
get me
have
into
to
both.
end.
So it'd be in a 7.
A 7 would probably get you there, which would be in base.
Yeah. Okay.
Both.
So I need a 7.
Well, I mean,
How many wounds does this superior got?
1.
1. Okay, yeah. So I'll multi-charge for a 7.
What I would do,
Yeah.
if I were you, is I would charge these guys first,
Mm-hmm.
and then charge these guys just into these for the shorter charge, because he can swing around and base me there, and then if these guys kill enough, you can pile into that guy and kill them.
And if they don't?
If they don't, you just kill one guy anyway, you know?
Yeah, I need area
That's
now,
fair.
so I need
Oh,
to
you
kill
need
them all.
area now, sorry, yes.
Yeah. Anyway, the
Oh, my tape measure broke.
Venatari have an 8-inch charge into the Arcoflagellants, so let's do that first.
Yep, go ahead.
Yep. No. Okay, that's fine. So that determines what's happening now. So then these will charge here for a 7.
Yep, for both.
Yep.
Just roll like a 9.
A
Yeah,
10.
10, that'll do
There
it.
you go.
Resolve all the arguments.
Indeed. So he will go there, and he will go there, and then
Unless
the
did your thing not work at all?
What?
This button. Sorry, we can do it. We'll sort it out later.
no, it does.
Yeah, oh, fair enough.
Why?
That one's broken, that's all. It just
Oh,
broke.
okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Carry
Oh
on.
no, mine's
Yeah, I didn't know if yours was...
pretty new.
Yeah, lovely, that's fine.
Because my last one I was messing with, and this bit came off, and the tape measure went mental inside.
Yeah, fair enough, cool.
The other Terminators into the
Yeah.
Arcos.
Yeah.
4?
3
It's a
should...
10.
Yeah, well, yeah, that'll do it then, yeah, fair enough. Right, I'll just pop and I'll put the...
Do I have to go round your units?
No,
I
you
can't
just
move through
have
them.
to base me...
Yeah, but I can't go through them. can I?
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
And I'll pop us into face cam when
I'm not
Charles,
gonna have to
if
do
Charles is
that.
back in time.
So that's fine. So I will just go. I'll go there anyway. I'll go there. Like that.
Yep.
Okay,
All good? Right, I'm coming
Yeah.
back.
that's fine. Right. Okay, so
Put those on top. I'll put those on face cam.
I'll do the Terminator Captain unit first.
Uh-huh.
The normal Terminator will go into the sister.
To this guy.
Yes.
How many attacks is this?
5 with sustained.
5 with sustained.
Crits on 5s.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Yep.
I'm
And
not
then
gonna
the captain goes into the Arcos. Actually, what I should do is the other unit first, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because then I can put them both into her if I need
Yes,
to.
exactly.
Okay, I'm going to do the other unit. So the 2 Terminators are going into the Arcos.
Yeah. I'm going to give them a 4-up feel no pain.
Okay. So 2's looking for 5s.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Not to take away from this, but you see the northern lights outside.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, I got a photo.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. It's very, very, very
So that's just balances.
faint.
2's to wound me.
Yeah. No rerolls.
Ooh.
So 8.
Okie dokie.
-2, 2 damage.
Yep. Here is 8. 6s we're looking for. Don't get any 6s, and then we're looking for 4s, but in 2s. So,
Yes. Do you want one of those?
thank you. So, 1 damage kills the 1 damage, 1 wound guy. 1 damage, 1's on a wound. It's fine, which is that one. So then this one kills him, so 2 are dead. 1's on a wound. 3 die. 4 die. And then you kill 4 and 1's on a wound. And I will leave this. Oh, you're in base to base, aren't you, sir?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then, actually, he has 2 die, so we'll just take him and pop him back there. The reason I'm doing it like this is, unfortunately, not good enough because he could pile that way if he wanted to, or he has to stand still to swing. It's your call. But you need to kill both to get yourself. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That was cool as they were a few months ago.
You have to go into both to try and get yourself area denial, I guess, is the thing.
So,
Yeah.
so the captain's got 7.
Yep.
Into the Arcos.
Yep.
2s and 5s.
That's pretty good.
Better.
That's a
So
lot
1
better.
miss and 5
5.
explodes.
Yeah. And this is into the
Arco flagelants.
Arcos.
2s to wound.
Yep.
That will be all of them. 5, 10, 11.
5,
So more on his own than the 2
8,
guys
yeah.
did.
9. So he's a better person, right? 11. So I'm going to do 10 of them because I might use that 6.
Okay.
So we're looking at 6s. I'll pass 1. I'll just borrow this, and then let's play the 4-up game again.
You got that.
Yeah. Fine.
Kills
1
the guy.
dies. 1 wound. 2 die. And then I have 2 more left.
Colin's got some great photos.
Fine. 1 wound. Dead. So last guy. He has
Roll
to
4.
take 4. And then if he passes, I will use the 6 here. He is dead. You kill them to a man.
Cool.
I get a miracle dice for that, which is a 4.
Okay.
Cool.
And then 5 attacks from the normal Terminator into the Sister Superior.
Yes.
Is she
Repentia Superior, yes.
Repentia Superior, apologies. Is she a character?
No,
Okay.
she's not. She's the sergeant, basically.
So 2's looking for 5s.
Yep.
1 miss, 1 explode.
Nice.
Before I knock the 6 into a 1 it was. And then strength 7, so 2s. 5 saves.
There are 4 of them. We're looking for 5-ups.
Yes. 2 damage each.
She has a 5-up feel no pain. Here's the first 6. She is very dead.
Cool.
That will get you area denial, but it was close. It's a 2.
It was close, you're right.
And that is 2 units killed for Scott.
Yeah. I will move that.
So we get
Wound marker,
Aaron's
so
now
we
for
don't get
5. Behind is getting sacked off for a CP,
Oh, they both work now.
I'm assuming.
Yes, please.
Cool.
Have you got your
And,
tape?
No, it's there.
That is yours. So there you
The
go.
one on the
getting
corner was
CP.
mine.
Brendan will get CP.
I guess that one
Did
if
you
you
spend a
didn't
CP whilst I was away then, Brendan?
I did. I spent a CP on Feel No Pain for my Arcoflagellants to try and tank it.
Sounds good. I got this directed by that, but Colin's got some great photos of his
Cool.
of the Northern Lights at his.
Oh,
wow.
nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
No street light further north.
Lovely. So in my turn, I'll get a CP.
And I will get a CP.
And I
Oh no, I get
Miracle
2
dice.
CP. I'm on
Apparently they're
4.
mental in hiking as well.
Are they? Oh, cool. Nice. I will be holding more because I'm holding 3. And my secondaries.
Oh, is that tank on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Defend Stronghold. Yeah, we'll hold on to that, I think. And Cull the Hold, which I can't score.
Correct.
So I will instead get Extend Battle Lines, which I will have already scored.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will give you both of those now, or I'll give you extend now.
This tank is going to drive over to this side, play keep away, and draw line of sight to the Terminators.
Yep.
Battle Shock. I owe you Battle Shock on the little lady that could. She's fine. And
Cool.
then on the Triumph,
Yes.
Rerolling ones to wound in shooting. I will
Use a 4
spend
and roll
the
a dice.
6
Okay.
to guarantee it.
I presume they're leadership 6.
She's leadership 7.
Okay, so
No, 6, I think. Go on, why not? We'll use the 4 and risk it, because that'll be funny when it fails. Because I want to have loads of OC on that.
so
objective.
don't roll a 1.
It's a 2.
So now we need to know if it's a 6 or a 7.
Fairly certain she's a 6. I'd be very surprised if she wasn't. But you never know.
Who?
Triumph.
6.
Leadership.
Leadership 6. Good,
Cool.
she does pass. She's just going to wander back to give me 6 OC on that point, basically, just to be annoying, just in case. They've got a max threat range of 24?
Yes.
Cool. So she goes 6. We will advance her for a 4 to get outside of 24 of those guys.
Okay.
So
You've got a 6 if you want it.
No, I'm saving that, thank you.
Okay.
She'll go there. And then she is, just outside of 24.
Cool.
Which means all I have to do is kill and or tag these guys in combat. We're going to try and kill them.
Okay.
If I'm honest. Castigator cannot, with the best will in the world, swing her booty round there to hold that and still shoot. So
Not still shoot, but she can definitely swing her booty around there.
No, we
I'm
would.
happy for her to go on to that
Wouldn't.
objective.
I'm sure you are, sir, but I'm not. Okay, so we just go straight into shooting phase because that was pretty simple.
Okay.
In fact, no, we're going to advance the. I nearly called them Nepo babies. Dominions are apparently Nepo babies in my head.
Okay.
Going 11.
I forgot you even had models there.
I forgot you existed. Yes.
Alright,
11, and I'm actually going to hop her into there in case you get assassinated.
It's a really interesting looking sister.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. She has faith, unlike you apparently.
Faith in what though? That's the question.
Well, Zinch, but that's by the by, isn't it? Right, shooting. We will do the. We will do the auto cannon castigator first.
Okay, I will activate my 1 damage on my captain.
Sure. That makes sense. We will do the auto cannon castigator, who is going to put its heavy bolters into the wounded squad, and it'll put its big gun into there, and we'll put its storm bolter into the captain squad as well.
Okay.
So let's do the captain squad first. 2, 4, 6.
Starting with the big gun.
Yeah, so 8 shots. Yes. 3s to hit, so they miss. And then 3s to wound because strength 9 and twin linked.
Yep.
Yeah. That is 5 saves, please, at -1.
5 3-ups.
Probably did this in the wrong order, but I'm curious to see.
2 go through.
So they're 3 damage apiece.
So that one is dead.
Cool.
That's 1 for Charles.
1 killed. Heavy bolters. We are looking for. Yeah, I did this in the wrong order because I'm not sure if this guy can see the other squad, but we'll see. 5. This is into these
Other
guys.
unit.
So 5s. That is just 2 saves -1 on that unit, please.
2 3-ups. Loves it.
And the storm bolters back into the captain because why not? Nothing. Good.
Cool.
And we will elect for +1 AP onto the not character squad.
Okay.
So he only. Do I get? I think I do. Yes. Okay. The immolator will shoot his heavy bolter and its multi-melter into the non-captain
unit.
squad. Yeah. So heavy bolter first because I would like to kill you. Or 2 hits, 1 misses, 5s to wound you. That is 2 at -2, so -1.
So 3s.
Yep.
Loves it.
Lovely stuff. And then the multi-melter. 2 hits, 3s, twin linked. Yeah, that is 2 invuln saves, please.
4-ups. Loves it.
Keen as a bean. Cool. We'll ignore cover for what that's worth. Then the castigator with the battle cannon is going to throw everything at the character squad. Not character squad, sorry.
The 2-man unit.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Heavy bolters first because I want to get those 2 wounds done. We miss 1, but it explodes. Then we're looking for 5s, re-rolling 1s because we're near the triumph. Which is good because I rolled 3 1s, 4 1s. Didn't convert any of them. I actually rolled 3 1s again, so there you go. That is 3, and these will be at -2 because of the other castigator's stuff.
So 4s.
And these are 2 damage
All
apiece.
pass.
Okay. We're having a Custodes moment, aren't we, Scott?
Well, I mean, it's
It's about time, yeah.
too little, too late. But,
It's 9. Oh, it's 9 shots.
oh, is that all?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
5, 8, 9. 3s to hit.
Do you know what? I was just thinking you deserve to roll a 6.
Yeah, right.
'cause
I
you haven't
know.
rolled many of them
It's
this
been
game.
it's been hard work. That's a 1 that misses. We're looking for 3s re-rolling 1s. I'm going to hold 1 back. We're going to re-roll that 1. And we will throw a 4 in there for good measure.
So
Can you
5.
take 5 at -2, please? And these are 3 damage apiece.
5 4-ups coming right up just for you. Sir.
Thank you. I do.
Or not.
Oh!
They are dead.
Woof. Okay. That makes us even on kills, I want to say.
Yeah.
You killed
2 and 2. That's fine. I'm okay with that. That will be my turn. I have extended a battle line, and I will hold on to defend stronghold because I do not. What's the OC of this guy?
2.
How far does he move?
5.
Moving 5, is he? Interesting.
See if he can get onto the head.
So you move 5. You're within 16. So 15. So it's a 10-inch charge. Okay, I'm fine with that. He's not got advanced charge or anything, has he?
Nope.
Okay, I will hold on to defend stronghold then.
So at the end of turn 4, this is a bit of a long one today. It looks something like this.
Still a close game.
Still
5
very
points, isn't
close and still very low scoring on the secondaries, to be fair.
it? Yeah, the secondaries
Yeah,
haven't been
it's
fantastic.
hard.
They have, yeah, really dropped off. Cool. Turn 5 we go.
Yeah, last round. Here we go. I will get a 6 because the Triumph is broken and silly. And I'll roll another 6 because I love you so much, Scott.
Thanks.
Scott, you go up to 5 CP.
I do, yeah.
I don't love you that much, Scott. Unfortunately, it is a 4.
Okay, cool.
And the aura, she will pick 2 miracle dice she can use for cheeky overwatches.
And I draw recover assets and defend stronghold. Okay.
Oh, defense stronghold is done.
Yeah. Recover assets. I'll bin off recover assets at this stage.
Yeah, knock you down to 4.
Uh,
It makes sense, 4 CP, because otherwise you'd have to use your Venatari and the girls in the backfield, basically.
But you can't hit the girls in the backfield. If the
No.
Venatari go into the building, you can't see or shoot them.
No, but I will just win on primary at that point then.
I think you're probably far enough ahead anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think.
I don't think I can
With
catch
bottom
it.
10 scoring. Although that's
It's pretty close. Like there's, you've got definitely, there's definite play to beat me.
Yeah, okay.
I think there's a word where you just try and
I'll
hide.
bin it off and I'll
Yeah.
draw a new one. I've
I
got the
think
CP
that's-
to do
yeah,
it, and
yeah,
there's
yeah.
better
I think there's
cards
a
than
word
that.
you just hide everything and try not to get
It's
killed
engage.
more.
Engage, which you can score.
Have
You can
3
get baby
units,
engage. Yeah.
I'm not going to, but I could.
Okay.
Okay.
Top
that's
down for a very quick move, Face.
Yeah.
Well, Charles told us we had to make this stream last a long time. You know.
Did I?
No, but you know, what is a short battle report if not
No,
not?
3.5 hours in.
Are we?
Yeah,
Oh,
3 hours,
it's-
20 minutes.
What's the
I will sticky the middle
for a CP? Nice.
for a CP because I've got the CP to do
Yeah,
it.
makes sense.
And it just means if I can take this off you,
Yeah, I have a turn to try and get it back. Yeah.
then
You
you
I
have
will.
you have to take that.
I will.
to spend a 6 on a cast.
I will overwatch the Alarus
Terminator.
when he moves, when he
Okay.
wiggles, with the battle cannon with the auto cannon castigator.
Okay.
So
Did
hit.
you do double miracle dice with?
I did. No, yeah, I'm using the battle cannon castigator. Yes, I did double miracle dice, and that's the whole. That's the whole
Sorry,
point.
Scott. I've just told him.
It's fine, mate. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So D6 plus 3 shots for 5. Here are 3 of them. For any other 6s, no natural 6s, we will throw 2 6s in.
Can you put 2 in? thought
I
you
can
only
because
used one
her
per-
aura.
Let's
The aura I've
use
picked lets me
an
use 2.
additional
I
one.
thought your aura
Actually,
was...
how many wounds does he have?
Did you
I
declare
I
it for an
thought
order?
your aura was...
I've declared 2 miracle dice this turn. In
Oh,
your-
because we've just started again.
How many wounds
That's
does he
why.
have?
7.
7, yeah.
Oh, fuck it. I should have done the other ones first. We're just going to roll it. Nope, no hits there. 1,
Wounds, bro.
2. No, they were hits, Charles. I didn't use the
Oh,
6s.
you've not used
Because I couldn't one-shot him. And I get 1 exploding hit with the heavy bolter. I can not reroll ones, so there you go.
Cool.
Thank
That's
you,
what you had last turn, isn't it? Reroll
Yes.
once. Okay. That's why I've got confused, because
yeah.
I've gone first. That's why I'm
Yes.
getting confused. Cool.
It was worth a risk. I
Yeah,
probably should have done it. 6 is annoying. I probably should have waited, done this, and tried to hit you with the immolator. But
I'm going to shoot the immolator just because I can.
please hold, sir, since you might be within 9 inches of my dominion. No, you're outside 9, and I didn't declare it on them, so carry on.
Cool.
As you were.
6 grenade shots.
Lovely.
Hitting on 2s. Good. There's 2 misses there. 6 to wound. 1 save at no minus because you get cover. 1 damage.
I'm fine.
And then 2 spear shots. 1 hit. No wounds. Cool. Right. Charges.
I'm just going to pick this up.
Okay. Cool. That is a 7.
7, yep. Yeah, because you could go to the thingy. Yep, it's very clearly 7.
Yep. And that
is a 6.
What's that? How many OC is that?
2. And these are 1 apiece.
Cool. So what I actually want is her. So that is an 8. So I'm going to charge her with him.
Okay.
And I'm going to charge them.
Which would be a 6 as well.
It's going to be a 10.
Oh, to go back there, yeah.
Yeah, to go back there.
Well, you could charge this, he kills her, and then they can swing into there.
But only if they roll.
Only if he makes the charge and kills them. Kills that thing. As long as these guys make the charge, you should be able to hit there. Pretty much. It's not like...
Oh, because I can pile in?
Yeah.
They still get to activate if they're not in engagement range?
Yeah, because they've made a charge. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so he needs to go first with his 9.
Yep. And then he'll use his free reroll, I assume?
He will.
Yep.
So he's -1 CP.
And
to
he
get
makes
10.
it. Nice.
And he will go into...
What I
there.
should have done was use her reactive move to hop into the transport, but I got the ordering wrong.
And then they need a 6 to get in.
And they want high, basically. Yeah.
That's a 6.
Maybe not enough then, but we'll... you could surely use... So
3 will get me within an inch.
Within an inch, but the other 2 won't be able to swing.
No, because there is a building in the way.
There is a building in the way. Okay.
Okay.
I will not make you roll that, don't worry.
Okay, cool.
And then, but you can roll the 1 Venatari into my girlies. To 3, not a 6. There you go.
So I will pile in 3. Oh, I might because... No, I can't. Definitely not. Stupid wings and spears. He will consolidate into the tank just so it has to fall back.
Sure.
Or just shoot me.
Yeah.
That's fine. But you can't... Oh, no, you can shoot out of combat.
I
can't you?
can at
But
minus
-1.
-1.
Yeah, cool. And then 5 attacks. I don't get lance because I didn't charge this unit.
No, you've charged to get lance.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's just if you make the charge, you get lance.
Again, you win on 2s anyway.
Yeah,
Twos
and
and twos.
sustained.
Yep.
So 2s to hit, 5s explode.
Yes,
3
Scott.
extra.
Look at you go.
2s to wound, no rerolls. There are 3 1s there.
Nice.
Nah, he's got 5 saves. That's fine.
Here's 4 5-ups. I fail 2 and I will use a 6. And
Okay.
I will fail 2. What's the OC over here, sorry?
I am currently 8.
2 girls die, that's fine. Let's hit you back
That's fine.
with a disgruntled tank. Nope. And some disgruntled ladies. Oh. 2 at no AP, please.
On the Venatari?
Yes.
Passed.
Lovely stuff. Cool. This time.
Right. So defense stronghold started. I'm assuming there's no way Brendan can stop that.
Nope.
So I'll give you 3 for that and engage.
No. You do.
Discard for a CP then.
Do you get that CP in turn
You
5?
do. You
Have they changed
do
it?
in for our next shot.
Okay, nice. Cool.
So both of you get a CP. Brennan is scoring bottom of turn.
Yep. So it's 64, 67. Have you put any primary in for me there?
No.
No. Okay, so I will win
Yep.
just by hold more, but let's see.
I killed 1.
You killed
Yeah, I've
one.
given you the
Yeah.
kill one already.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
And behind enemy lines is sabotage. So, that castigate. I will spend a CP to get rid of behind enemy lines. Let's go for some team scoring here. I've got area denial. This the priest is going to just hop out, and I'm going to use a 6 on the advance and throw him into the middle.
Okay.
So that'll get you hold more.
That will get me hold more and area to an alpha 5, and then this tank here will just get into the terrain and sabotage that for 3 points, and that will be the and you then get kill more, which I'm fine with. You killed 1.
I killed 1, but we've still got.
Yeah,
Combat.
So these girls will fall back.
Yeah.
This tank is just going to shoot him in combat.
Okay.
And that is
So
it.
if you kill him, then it's kill 1 each.
Yeah.
And if not, I get kill more.
Correct. So miracle. So the multi-matter first. The first one misses because of the -1. The second one I will use a 4-2 hit and a twin linked, and I will wound you. So an invuln save, please.
So 4 up.
Almost invuln death. Yay!
So 1, but CP reroll because why would you not at this point?
Yeah, I've got lots. And still a 1.
So that will be 7.
Which kills him.
So I will kill him.
Okay.
So I get kill but not kill more.
So glad my saving throws have done me well there.
Very much late. We
So-
used the end of game score. Looks a little summarised. So a massive swing for the sisters in the end there. It was very, very close.
Yeah, it's just those last couple of times when you start getting the 12s on primary. Does that 20? Yeah, 44 primary, nothing more.
The exact primary date breakdown is 44 and 30 and 36 and 22. So you're only 8 behind on primary, but the secondary game for both.
Yeah,
of you
secondary
is
was
scoring.
poor.
From the team's point of view, Brendan, that is a 17-point difference, which is a 13-7.
13-7. Yeah, I thought you just it's too. This is a tricky mission to get big scores. So
Which is
Well
very
played.
Yeah, good game, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, you took that very well for the way
I
that.
was actually surprised at how you didn't get
Close
blown out
it
there.
kept, yeah.
I thought after Brendan's turn 2, you were
It's pretty deceptive, but
custodians
custodians.
just not able to get any scoring.
Custodians are one of those armies where they have the volume to deal with my chaff. Just in you shoot and then you can charge.
Don't,
you
don't need a lot of units
yeah.
to kill what's there.
No, exactly. If I had failed to connect here, I think I lose the game quite badly at that point because I just can't dislodge you.
Yeah.
I needed the extra strength and the extra attack.
Yeah, if
to
you
kill
lose
what-
the 5 points for Mark for Death and I get another unit,
Yeah,
then
exactly.
you're in
Yeah,
big
yeah.
trouble.
But yeah, it was a good game. The Penitent host is a lot of fun, and the run up and punch you in the face sort of aspect of it is terrifying.
Yep.
I
I definitely need to respect that more next time.
the pure speed that can throw out is just projected throughout a range of 21 inches and then charging.
31. Well, 21 and then charge, yes.
So it's 33.
Without having to roll a dice. It's mental,
It's
right?
mental. The sisters have a few problems at the moment, and it's the
Yeah.
triumph.
Miracle dice are an issue.
Yeah.
Just the guaranteed 6s are the problem, and any manipulation, I think. And you do get too many.
Yeah, that
100%.
combined with all the buffs that the Triumph gives out.
I think the other thing is that
Yeah.
every unit can use one
So
in the same thing.
yeah,
So the part of the thing that balances Eldar's fate dice
it's once
is
per
it's
phase.
one
Turns-
per phase,
Yeah.
and they only get 6. Sisters overtake that in a turn.
Yeah.
Eat
Oh,
comfortably.
there's a build in Army of Faith where you start with 7, basically.
it's very silly.
It's I don't get it because the Triumph, the Index didn't have the 6 on the Miracle dice. They added that in.
Yeah, that was
Lord knows why. And that's what
one of the main
fundamentally
things
broke
that
it,
breaks it. Yeah, for sure.
Hmm.
Everything
But
else
yeah.
is relatively, but no, it looked like a lot of fun. A very different pace, sisters. So
Yeah, you're on a clock because you have to use your doctrines
in the
effectively
first 3
straight away.
turns, but I think
Yeah.
it'd be too strong.
Oh
you
yeah,
could
if I
pick and
could
choose.
if I could not do anything turn 1, I stage and then I go right. I'm going to hit you.
Yeah.
On the turn I hit you, and then I'm going to
fight on death for the
yeah.
crackback. Yeah.
The theory is stage for a turn, then hit you, and then fight on death, right?
Yeah.
The tricky bit there is you could do the staging in the first turn without needing the movement, and then save the movement for scoring at the end if you could have the choice. But
Yeah.
yeah, that is what it is. Yeah, no, it was a good game. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for having us on, Charles.
Yeah, no, before we go, thank you for being here, gents. So, thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit
Who
those
haven't made it
wonderful
this far.
YouTube buttons.
Any of them.
Like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you thought. Let us know
Mm-hmm.
if you enjoyed the change of pace with the different sisters attachment on, getting Custodes back on. It's always a pleasure to have Scott on the stream. Again, a final thank you to Mighty Melee Games for sponsoring the channel. Go check out their link. Help support me. And I like money, so spend your money there. It doesn't cost you any more, and it supports me.
Oh, what did the poll end at?
The poll
I can
is
see
I will
angry
end it
screaming
now.
ladies
It's
at 38%.
yeah. Angry screaming
Oh, I've lost it.
ladies do win with 37% of the vote. There was 16 votes in the end. So And then Raven Wing with a
16 votes. Wow, that's quite a few actually.
Yeah, decent views. We got.
All right, angry screaming ladies. It seems to be then.
So that will be pretty much everything from us. Thank you all so much for watching.
Yes. Yeah.
And we will see you next Monday with Joe from Carnage coming on.
Oh,
so that'll be a
nice.
fun one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.